Alright, how's it going, everyone? Just give me a few seconds, just getting everything all set, ready to go here. Let me know if you can hear me before we get started. Alright, guys, how's everything going? I am just getting onto the server now, so just give me 1 second. We're falling a little bit behind, but that's okay. We'll get started here in a few minutes. How is everyone doing today before we get started? Yeah, okay, good. We're set there. We'll need to go for a quick little food run here. Let's make sure we're all good, ready to go. Okay, what time is it in game? It's 12 o'clock. Okay, sweet. Alright, so let's jump into the streaming portion of this. Let's make sure everything's running okay. That's the only thing. Because I do have, let's see, open widget. Okay, so let's see. Stream status, excellent. Okay. Let's see, are we all ready to go here? All right, yeah, it looks like we are all ready to go. So how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the ARK live stream, basically. So we've been doing this once a week. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was supposed to be either, I usually have this set up for either Saturday or Sunday, but we'll do it tonight and see how everything goes. So this stream's going to be roughly, I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 hours, somewhere around there. We'll see how everything's looking. And yeah, so we got a lot to talk about here. So, so far we have 13 people here. That's actually pretty cool. Awesome. Welcome on in. Let me know in the chat how the audio and how the visuals is doing. I know I have it set up as like, there's like a 30-second delay essentially. So I just want to make sure that before I get started, it's not like too choppy or anything like that. We can kind of figure that out as we're in the beginning here and everything like that. I'm also noticing, if anyone has ever heard of this, it says the audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use an audio stream bitrate of 128. Now, I haven't done anything to my settings, so everything should be the same, but hopefully you guys can hear me. But yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Okay, so yeah, a few of you are saying that it sounds good, video looks good. Cool, okay, so it's just YouTube being YouTube. But welcome back to episode 3, like I mentioned before. We are here on the island. Today, I think we're going to still hang out on the island. I don't know yet. We might head over to the other servers. As you guys know, as I've said in the previous ones, I have also Fjordur on here, and I also have Lost Island. In order to gain access to those, though, you do have to join my Patreon. Again, it's only $5 a month, so you get access to the servers. You also get a dino named after you in the current series that I'm working on, so that'll either be the level 5 challenge or that'll be the Fjordur series that we're working on right now. name in the end credits. There's a few different perks and everything like that. So definitely head over to the Patreon and check that on out if you are interested. But let's get started here. So, few things. Oh my god, like, it has been a crazy day because, first of all, I don't know if he is here yet specifically. Yeah, so Tony, if you are here right now, thank you for your patience. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a side story with this. So Tony is one of my Patreon members, and he has been playing on Fielder, and you guys may or may not know this, I don't know. I'm not good when it comes to servers. Like, I have learned everything that I've done on the server. I've been self-taught and everything like that, and I will never say I'm an expert. It's kind of a learning experience, and every problem that I've come across the way, it's a learning experience and trying to figure out how to fix it. And my god, it always seems like, especially with Fielder, I'll fix one little issue that's happening, and then, like, 2 other issues pop up. And then once I fix the 2 other issues, the original issue ends up, like, not working again. So now I gotta go back and fix that, and then there's another issue that pops up. Hopefully everything is working out. Tony, if you are in chat, let me know. Hopefully everything's working. For example, over on Fielder, for some reason, we had cryo sickness issues, even though we are in PvE. So I went ahead and I fixed that, but then for some reason, the structuring was an issue. Like, I think he's trying to build a base, and it basically said he's reached the limit on amount of structures. So I had to go back and fix that. But then on top of that, it's been back and forth. So, yeah, so Tony, if you are in the chat, if you are here right now, thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it, because, like, my god, I could totally understand that it does get frustrating. I'm learning as I go here. But basically, if you guys are brand new to this, essentially, we're going to be playing on my servers. We're going to be hanging out. We're going to be talking. Pretty much so far, we are on the island here. If you guys don't know exactly where this spot is, pretty much we're right here. I don't have a GPS or anything like that, so you guys are going to have to just go by this. But roughly, what is that, 70, 75? Somewhere around there, essentially. And I like this little place. And like I said, in the future, what we're going to end up doing is we are going to end up, I don't know, probably doing a bridge. We'll use that location there, and then maybe we'll do something else. Like, we'll probably make a couple of bridges just to keep us safe from everything below, because, again, we do have Carnas in the area. We do have a crazy amount of stuff overall. But, yeah, so here is one thing I do want to show off. So, in the last episode, we had a few people come over and kind of give us a couple creatures. So, I believe the Argent was the last episode, if I'm not mistaken. This is Relentless. We also got a Unicorn, too. And then the Pteranodon, we ended up taming with the help of Alex, I believe. I'm trying to remember. This was the first live stream. Here's the thing. So for the past week, they've been sitting in cryopods. I actually have not. I've come onto the server once, maybe for like 30 seconds, just to make sure that this was working. But as you guys know, if you leave dinos in cryopods, they gain levels. And yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of levels we have here. So let's get out the Argent here, and we'll have a quick look. So like I said, we got this in the last episode. We have a total of 23 levels. Holy crap. That's absolutely awesome. Here is the thing. I'm not entirely sure. Should I pump levels into this, or should we look for another dino? You know what I mean? I don't know. So I'm going to leave that up to chat and everything, because as much as I would... Holy crap, actually, it's 53 levels. Wow, I did not notice that change. We have 53 levels that we can put on this thing. So we could do a few things here. I could just start leveling. We have 53 levels, like I said. We could start leveling this thing, making it really good. Or we could also go for a male and then end up breeding with something. So I'm not entirely sure yet. And same thing, maybe... Not necessarily maybe the unicorn, because the unicorn was already imprinted, so we're kind of good to go there. So this unicorn, we can put on whatever levels we want. And I do want to get over there. Yeah, we got to get to that yellow drop. So we will show off the unicorn here for a second, and I really hope it... Yes, it still does. Okay, cool. I love the Uncle Sam top hat on this thing. Like, there's certain dinos that pull it off. This is one of the dinos. Now, here's what I want to do. It only says 5 levels. We're going to give it a few seconds, because I feel like it's going to bump up a little bit more than 5. Let's see what we have here. There we go, 53 levels. Here's kind of what I want to do. What if we put 53 levels into melee only? Hear me out. And then we could use this to knock out creatures. Oh, you know what? No, it wouldn't be all melee, because I would have to put some into stamina. But that's essentially it. I would put maybe, I don't know, 10 levels into stam, and then the rest into melee. I think that's the route we're going to go. But of course, obviously, there's a delay between me talking and you guys hearing it, so I'm going to wait probably about 30 seconds to a minute. We'll kind of go over this in a little bit. First things first, though, let's get Relentless back out. We're going to head straight over to that drop, which will probably be the minute, basically, in between the two. So we'll be able to figure out what we want to do with all of these dinos. And like I said, again, we're going to see where the stream goes. Again, I never really have a goal for these streams or anything like that. There's no real end goal either. It's more just to hang out with you guys, talk, and see how everything's going for the week, essentially. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Whether we stay on whether we stay on the island, or maybe we move over to Fjord, or maybe we move over to Lost Island. I don't know. But we also do need to get food, because I'm not used to this. Playing on a server, I am not used to just spawning in and seeing, like, I have no food in my inventory yet again. I'll get a ton of spoiled meat, which is great, but, like, yeah, not used to literally spawning in and being like, okay, I gotta get meat again, you know, I gotta do this whole thing. So let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, so we got apprentice black gloves, not too shabby. We're gonna throw those on our character right now, because I think we're still just using cloth. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll add that. That's definitely a bit of an upgrade for us. But let's head on back to base here at this point. Let's see here. You know what? We're from a bit better. We'll do that. But yeah, we have 21 people watching right now, which is kind of cool. Awesome. If you guys want to come on to the server, so like I've mentioned, the island specifically is free to play. Everyone can jump onto the server as long as you're on Xbox or you are on Windows 10, I believe. I have it set up as cross-play for that specific. So Windows 10, Xbox, you have access to the server. Just go, make sure when you are looking it up, make sure you are looking up PvE servers. Looks like we got someone in the area right here. Pretty cool. Damn, that's a cool looking tappy. Oh my god, I'm not even gonna use the whatchamacallit. Sweet, who is this? That is a cool looking tappy, I gotta say. I love the summer colors, but this is M&M's, cool. But yeah, oh my god, the colors on this is great. That's what I love about the summer event. You just get some crazy dino colors and everything like that. Absolutely amazing. But yeah, first things first, like I said, we got to take Relentless out here. We got to get a couple of... Ooh, an Ovis. That thing is sweet. Oh. I'm gonna wait a second, because obviously I don't have it set up where people can talk to me, so it's kind of like a guessing game with me on what's going on. I assume... Oh, we're getting a mated pair. Oh, sweet. Thank you. Okay, wait. Who is this? Oh, this is Skygirl. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Okay, so we have an Ovis here. Cool. And we also have an Ovis here. So now we can actually get baby Ovises and all that fun stuff. That is awesome. Sweet. Here's the thing. I don't think I have cryos, so we'll definitely have to do that. Oh, no, I do have cryos. Oh, my gosh. They're only in my inventory. I'm going to put them away for right now. We will definitely use these in the future. There's a few things I do want to talk about, too, when it comes to this server and everything like that. Oh, yeah, you said you're welcome. Okay, sweet. Excuse me. There's a few things I want to talk about. So first things first, my plan is, even though this is a live stream, and I do this once a week and stuff like that, I've been kind of, like, not coming on to the server because I don't want to progress, and like obviously I do this as a live stream series just to hang out with you guys, but I think I'm gonna start just coming on here and basically just shooting the breeze with you guys while we're here and everything like that. So maybe what I'll do is I'll kind of refresh you guys on what happened between the last live stream and the live stream we'd be working on at that point. But if you are playing on this map and everything like that, expect to see me kind of jumping onto the map more often and stuff like that. Again, videos do get a little bit... Ooh, there's another tappy. To 48. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I guess if she wanted... Ooh, monkey. What level are you, monkey? 24. Nah, I'm good. But yeah, that's kind of the way that I think we should do it. Is basically, I'm not just gonna be coming out here for the live streams. I'll do my best to. Oh, somebody gifted me this Daydon, by the way. I think it was in the last live stream. Someone gifted it me, and I totally just forgot to check it out on the live stream. So whoever that was, thank you so much. I will be using this for the time being, definitely. Because having a chibi, don't get me wrong, I like the chibis. The Daydon's just really funny, let's be honest. It's just like, look at this thing. Well, let's do the whole, you go like this, you do this, you back up. Oh god, we're like inside of the damn thing. Wait, why is it like attached to me, though? It shouldn't be like attached like that. It should be a little bit further away. There we go. Okay, try this again. Yeah. Like, it looks really cool. There's some of them that look really cool. Some of them look really wonky, I gotta say. But the daytime looks pretty cool. Like, it just looks like the baby, essentially. But yeah, anyway, so that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Second... Actually, I don't think there was anything else. I think that was kind of the main thing, just to talk about the fact that you'll be seeing me more on the server and stuff like that, too. It might not just be this map specifically. I may jump over to the other maps, too. So if you're there, yeah, you can chat and everything with me and everything like that. I'll have it set up where, obviously, if I'm not available at the time, I'll make sure that you guys know in advance, essentially, when I'm on there, and that I'm not available to chat at that moment. But basically the gist is trying to make it where I'm more available to chat with you guys on the weekdays and stuff like that too. So, by the way, okay, so Tony is in chat. So Tony, you can let me know if everything's working correctly on Fjorder. I really hope it is. If it's not, I'll after the stream and everything like that, I'll basically again try to see what I can do to fix it and everything like that. And again, I don't know if you were here when I was talking about it. I do apologize again, and thank you for the patience and everything, because I think I mentioned this to you. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm all self-taught when it comes to the servers and stuff like that. I kind of learn this stuff, realize that there's a mistake or two, and then I got to figure out how to fix it. Then, you know, it's kind of back and forth and everything like that. So, to kind of give you guys a perspective, too, I don't actually even, when it comes to the server, I use a third party pretty much for the server. I use Beacon, which I've talked about in the past and stuff. Basically what Beacon does is, I'm not good with the coding and stuff like that, so what it does is, it gives me options to basically be like, I don't know, for example, do I want structures after 30 seconds? Do I want to be able to pick them up? And I basically click the check bar and I say, yeah, I want them. And basically, that's what it does. And I could also do it for dinos. I can do it, which is why on some of the other maps, well, Lost Island specifically right now, I have all the different variants of dinos on that map. So, yeah, all of that is done through Beacon specifically. But yeah, what I'll do is, yeah, so, you know, it's so stupid. Of course, the whole reason why is, so, to give you guys an idea of what was happening, so Tony is building a base over on Fjorder, I believe, and he got to the point where the structure limit is done, so it won't allow you to build anymore, because I guess he's building, like, this huge mega base kind of thing. Might not even be a lot. I don't know what's considered a structure and what's not, you know what I mean? So, default, you have 10,500 structures in order to build with. 10,500, that's it, right? So I was like, okay, well, I noticed that he was talking about that too, that he was having trouble with that. So I was like, all right, let me see what I can do in the background. Maybe I'll increase it. So I increased it to 12,500, but I put 12,000, 500. I put the comma in there, and I think that's what messed it up, because it looks at it as 12 structures. Because it's coding. It's not like, it's not normal numbers, you know what I mean? So I would have to put 12500 for it to be 12,500, not 12,500, that kind of thing. So yeah, of course, just one little mistake like that basically had it set up where he can only build, oh, somebody's building right here, that's kind of cool. What was it, Tony? Like 17 structures you were only allowed, essentially? So pretty much that's like a that's like a 1x1 base with just a couple of things in there. Oh, this is cool. I like it. I don't know who built here, but this is actually really cool. I like this. So what they did is, and we'll see who this is. This is Young Pam Tree. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so long story short, it looks like we have a wooden chair. So you have your little campfire and stuff. My only issue is with this, and if you're watching this right now, and if you're not, maybe you'll be watching it after the fact. If I get up off of this, you see how you do that little jump? So first things first, if you have the fires going, you might end up burning yourself. And the second is, oh god. Okay, it's a trap. I'm actually stuck. Okay, no, there we go. Oh, yeah, so that might be the only thing, but that is a really cool idea. Like, you set up the benches. Now, which way do you face on the bench? Ah, can you fix that, though? Can you go the other way? Oh, you can. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, I really like that. I would say probably move it out just a little bit. That would be the only thing. But yeah, overall, that looks really cool. All right, so it looks like this person has a trike, has the spikes going up and stuff like that. Yeah, I gotta say, I personally never built in this spot, but it does look like a pretty cool spot to build in, I will say. But yeah, the base is looking like it's starting to come along. That's actually kind of cool. It's bigger than ours. the base that I have set up is like a really small little rinky-dink kind of thing. But anyways, let's see. Yeah, it was like 17 structures, essentially, which is like to give you guys an idea, if it's set up the way that I think it is, a 2x2 structure, one high is 16, essentially. So that's a 2x2 house, because that's 4. Walls on each side is 8. So that's 12, and then 4 on the ceiling is another 4, so that's 16. Yeah, so literally it's a 2x2 base, essentially. Was the issue that I created on the server, but we hopefully got it fixed and everything like that. It's back to default, so in the future I could always increase it and stuff like that. At least I know how to do it at this point. But what are we gonna do today? Long story short, I'm waiting for the food. That's really what it is. Another reason too that I do want to jump onto the servers in between live streams is again because of this. Don't get me wrong, I know you guys like the talking, which is what you're usually here for the whole 2 hours and everything like that, but at the same time, you know, I do want to get a little bit of progress done, and, you know, we've already been on for 21 minutes, and, you know, pretty much all we've done is cook some food. That's kind of it. So, yeah, so what do we... Okay, so I kind of, like, posed a few questions before out to you guys. Excuse me. Posed a few questions out to you guys. So, first of all, I'm going to probably just say we're not going to level Relentless because I do in the long run want to get maybe a breeded pair and everything like that. Yeah, but I might want an X-Argent. Yeah, I might back up on that. We're going to level this thing. So we're going to level the Argent. We're also going to level the Unicorn if need be. The Pteranodon we can level, but again, I think for the most part, really the Pteranodon, all we're going to be using it for is for taming more Argents down the road, essentially. And whether we do that on the island, whether we do that on Fjordur, whether we do that on Lost Island, we'll have to see. I don't entirely know. But looking over the stats of Relentless, what do we think we should bump? So I'm thinking a combo of, we're going to need stamina, and we're going to need a lot of stamina, on this thing. I think Melee's pretty good, but I would like to get that up a little bit more. I think weight's going to be really big, because again, when it comes to the Argent, I'm more using this as a utility tame, so we're thinking like picking up creatures, but also being able to, like with the Anki, the Dodecarus, stuff like that. Health, I think we're fine. Maybe we'll bump it up a little bit just to see what happens. But yeah, I think we're going to bump up a decent amount of stam on this, and then we're going to go into probably a little more weight, maybe like 1,000 weight. We'll see what 53 total levels gets us. But I'll wait for people to kind of comment and everything like that, because again, I do know that there's a delay. It's like 30 to 45 second delay or something like that. Because I have it on normal latency. That I was trying to figure out what the heck it was, but yeah, it just popped into my head and everything. So while we're waiting on that, I just kind of want to see, again, it's also more for me as a refresher of what's going on here, because again, I obviously have the level 5, I also have the Fjordur series, so this, I'm like, what did we do last time, and what, you know? So I'm just taking a few seconds to figure out here. Okay, so we got a little bit of scrap, we have a little bit of metal overall. I do remember taking out a couple of techs in the last episode, I believe, so that's how we came across that. I am going to put, you know what we could do, theoretically? We have enough stuff where we literally could just make a full set of flak. And that might be what I'm going to do. Do we have enough metal? I think we do. I know we could do drops, but yeah, we're going to do that. So we're going to do leggings. We already have the I was going to call them the sleeves. The gauntlets. What else do we have on us? I believe after that, it's just pure... Yeah, no, it's just pure... Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go full flak at this point. So let's get that going. Legs, top, helmet, and boots. And we already have the gauntlets, like I said. So, yeah, we'll be looking good there. Oh my god, that dropped our metal down real quick. We're going to have to go after a couple things. And that's what's nice about having the Argent. We can pick the stuff up and basically just kill it and everything like that. So the only thing we're going to have to worry about is the heat at this point. But I think we're okay, and we're going to put the hunter hat skin on because I actually really like that one. So let's put all this stuff away. By the way, I do have to check, too. Do we have any blueprints and stuff? We have the ghillie gauntlets, but that's okay. We'll put the stuff away. So bam, 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 bam. All right. Let's see. So we already have... Again, just looking through the inventory. Okay, so we have a ton of tranks. And I remember, we got a lot of tranks last time. We could go for... I'm going to carry the canoe. I'm also going to carry a hide thing. This was the note that we got, I believe. Okay, yeah, this was from Relentless. We went over that in the last episode, in the last live stream and everything like that. Okay, cool. Looks like we gained a little. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let's do that here. I think we're going to go Fortitude. Yeah, I got to start getting this built up because the eventual move to Fjordur for something. Something, anything, I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, let's go over the kind of the stats here and figure out what we're going to do. So like I said, we're going to bump a little bit into melee. Again, nothing crazy. Just want to see how much it's getting each tick. Oh, that's going to take a bit. Nah, we're good there. That's fine. Do this a decent amount. $23.80 seems good. We got 40, so let's go up to 1,000. Ah, 975 was actually a pretty good number, but that's fine. We'll do this. We're just gonna keep going. Come on, give me a good number. 1362, that's fine. And then we'll just literally go melee, that's fine. Perfect, there we go. So we're looking at 3448 in health, 2380 stam, 1362 in weight, and 475 melee. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be absolutely awesome. Let's see kind of what we're hitting at here, just to kind of get an idea. Now, obviously, usually the numbers that I always remember are the imprinted numbers. So to give you guys an idea, if you have an imprinted Argent, we're not gonna go after the Diplo. We'll go after something like a Parasaur. Perfect, there we go. If you guys have an imprinted Argent, the number you're looking for in order to hit triple-digit damage is 400. 400 is roughly 100 damage. We're hitting 118, to give you guys an idea. That's not too shabby. Level 18 Quets. Okay, interesting. Ooh, and I believe... I'm on what level are you? 24. Okay, get rid of you. Yep. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the event ends tomorrow. I feel like I have that right. I feel like the event ends tomorrow. So what'll end up happening is on all the servers, tomorrow essentially in the morning, I might even do it like late tonight, depending on how long I'm up editing and recording and all that stuff. I might shut down the servers like at midnight tonight and basically, oh my god, there's another Novus. So if you guys are on the island and you want a Novus, basically come over to this area. That Parasaur looks cool. I know it's just a normal one, 144, not bad. Yeah, so I might shut off the servers tonight just to get the summer event deactivated and everything like that. So if you guys want your summer colors on your dinos, hurry the heck up, basically. But yeah, let's see kind of what we got going on here. We have a blue Theory, that's interesting. Okay. 54, not bad. But yeah, we're hitting for 118, that's not bad. I do want to check it one more time, because I feel like 118 is pretty low. I'm wondering if it was mate boosted. So we'll grab you. Hopefully not get killed by like a Sarco or something. No, totally missed it. Try it again. There we go. We'll take you over here, away from everything. No, 118. Okay, so 118 is the damage that we're looking at here. Okay. It's not bad. But what's really nice too is obviously the Argent just having that like health regen or whatever you want to call it. It's absolutely awesome. Okay, but anyways, let's figure out what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have the canoe. I have a sleeping bag just in case if things go a bit south. We have the unicorn. You know what? Maybe we should just put all the levels onto the unicorn now. Literally, I'm planning on doing a lot of levels into melee, probably 2-to-1 melee to stamina, essentially. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll see if there's something really good around here to test it out. We'll see if we can knock something out, because I think that would be absolutely hilarious. Excuse me. Let's see here, though. But now let's kind of land here. There's nothing really around here. It doesn't look like there is. I hope not. Okay, cool. I think we're good. Let's get the unicorn out here. Let's kind of go crazy with the stuff. Oh, no. Get back here. There we go. Alright, where's the rest of you? Because there's always more than one. Not doing this. I don't see them. That's the interesting thing. Yeah, I'm not seeing the others. So maybe they're stuck somewhere or something. Okay. Let's try this. Oh my god, I almost fell off the edge. Alright, let's throw the unicorn out here like I was saying. We already have a saddle for this thing. It's a primitive saddle, but it's a saddle nevertheless. There we go. Let's bump up a little bit of stamina here. 2 for me should be fine. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, a little bit more. 2,800. Perfect. Now, do we do all 38 levels into melee, or do we... Yeah, you know, it's true. I already know the answer to that. Yeah, let's just do all melee. $559 melee. Oh my god. I am curious to see how much this thing hits, but first things first. We have 180... Okay, so we have 187 tranks. We have a really good Equus that could probably knock some stuff out pretty quickly. What do we want to go for? That's the thing. Do we want to stay on the island? Do we want to go to other maps? I'm trying to think, like, what's... Because at the same time, like, obviously, like, the Argent was gifted. We also had a few other things that were gifted. The Equus was gifted, stuff like that. Oh, that's one of the things that I've added to the island specifically. Yeah, you can find tech treks over here, which is pretty cool. I personally like that. So the island specifically only has 2 creatures added to it. It's the tech trike, and the other one, I'll be honest, I don't know if it's working. That's the issue. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. So there's a very, very rare chance that Tech Giga will spawn. Yeah. Tech Giga, yes. That's the other rare spawn. I think I actually don't think it's like too rare. I think I have it at like a 10% chance that it spawns in instead of a normal Giga, basically, which is not that it's rare, but it's not like crazy rare. You know what I mean? I will be honest, I'm not sure if that one's working because personally I haven't seen it yet. I believe there might be one more creature that I've added over here to the island specifically, so I'm pretty sure I did. And if I didn't, I'll make sure to update it for the next live stream, so that dino is spawning in. And that is, yeah, you know what, screw it, I'll announce it. That is the R Dire Bear, which is kind of interesting, because most people are like, huh? There's no R Dire Bear. Well, there actually is. The R Dire Bear specifically is part of the... It was part of Genesis 2, obviously. It's an R variant. But it wasn't actually a creature you can tame. It was part of the... Oh, God, what are those things called? Summoners? Is that the name of it? You know that like, big-looking... Big, like, flowery eye-looking thing in the middle of Rockwell Terminal, basically? Yeah, so that thing can summon an R Dire Bear, which is an R variant of the Dire Bear that just never became something that you can tame. So, yeah, so basically, long story short, yeah, I can get our Dire Bears, which is kind of cool. I think I showed it off in the single-player series that I did a while ago, because I finally discovered it. I was like, holy crap, this is something you could get. So yeah, what I've done is, at least I believe I've done it. I believe you can find them on all the servers, including this one, too. But besides that, everything else is specifically set for the Patreon server. So, Aberrant variants, R variants, X variants, I don't know what other variants, all the variants, basically. So, yeah, long story short, on those maps being Fjordur and being... Well, no, Fjordur I haven't touched yet. Because, again, I'm still working on that and everything. I'm not actually doing that. But for Lost Island specifically... holy... Whoa, was that... Wait. Was that someone's Spino, or was that... Oh, it was someone's Spino. Okay, I was like, holy crap, look at the colors. Yeah, Big Red. That name fits. 542. But again, it was running through the water, so that thing definitely... Yeah, that thing's hitting like a truck. Oh my gosh. Is that an aberrant version too, or is that just a normal... Yeah, we're gonna stalk this thing. That's totally fine. No, it's just a normal variant, but that is really cool. Oh my god, that thing looks... Alright, awesome. Let's see here, but like I said... That's a cool looking stego. I will say, I'm still a little bit scarred from using stegos in the Ragnarok series. Oh my gosh. I was so hopeful they were going to do really well on the... Ooh, look at you, Toronto. You look really good. I was really hopeful the stegos were going to do well against the Dragon and the Manticore, and that just... 138 Spino, that's not too shabby. Okay, well, let's get back on track here. Because I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm going to do at this point. Oh, there's someone's Pteranodon up here. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Herd V2. I believe this is... Okay, I know. I'm pretty sure I know who that is. So I'll wait till after the stream and I'll contact them to let them know. Yeah. Abandoned dinos. That's totally a new thing for me because, again, usually I play on single player and everything like that, so I'm not used to that kind of thing. But anyways, Theory 42. And Theory 12. No, thank you. Yeah, so kind of talking about, like, the dinos that I would want to tame and stuff like that. So, I don't know, because here's the thing, like, I try to do in my head, I try to pick, like, a progression system kind of thing, because I don't want to just go after a Rex right now, right? You kind of have to build up to it. You start with, like, a smaller tame, you start with, like, a Raptor, you start with a Dillo pack, you start with a Deinonychus pack, if you will. Ooh, Deinonychus pack would be kind of interesting. Ooh, actually, it got me thinking. But anyways, yeah, start out small and then work yourself to, like, the bigger stuff when you're leveled up and all that fun stuff. Now, obviously, we're leveled up. Our character's leveled up a decent amount at this. Oh, no, we're only at 58. Interesting. I don't know why. I thought we were higher, but maybe I'm just getting the series and stuff confused. I never knew that there was ruins right here in the swamp. I'm not going there, but, like, it's crazy how you have a game like this that has been out for, speaking of Rex, watch, you'll be a... Of course. Well, if you guys want a good Rex, it's 156. It's over in this area. We are roughly at 70-60. So, yeah, if you're looking for a 156 Rex, right there. But anyways, yeah, progression system-wise, I'm trying to figure out what would make sense. Let's put it that way. Probably utility tames. I mean, that probably makes the most sense, I would say, for right now. I know utility tames are not really the most, like, ooh, that's fun to watch. You know what I mean? But, like, it is a necessary thing, regardless what kind of playthrough you're doing, regardless what map you're playing on. You always need the actual utility tame, so that makes sense, but I don't know if we'll do that today specifically. I'm just kind of looking around and seeing if something just sparks my interest, period. Not a fan of Carnos. I know a lot of people out there are. I'm just, if I can't show off the back, I'm not really a fan. I just don't see the point, let's put it that way. Capajara would be interesting, but no, I think I'm good. The problem is, I would love to tame a Theory, but the problem is that we don't really have anything to feed it with. Literally just berries, and that'll take most of the live stream, so I don't want to do that. Let's see here. But I guess I'll leave it in the comments. Anybody have, Maiden Wolf, how are you doing today? But yeah, I guess if you guys have any comments or anything like that, any suggestions, of course, for games, let me know. I'm going to have a quick drink here so I don't cough on you guys. And, of course, that's ARK for you, basically. Literally get attacked by a bug right away. We're going to go to this loot drop, though. We're definitely going to check this out. I love how we're literally just making circles. We're literally by green obelisk. I love that parasite. 8. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Here's the thing. When it comes to, like... When it comes to figuring out dinos and stuff like that, I always base it on the loot drops. Like, if you get a good saddle, then that makes sense. Like, hey, we'll do that, you know, that kind of thing. But, ooh, it's a yellow and a ring around it. There better be nobody else. That's another thing I've totally forgotten about servers. Like, now I gotta compete for loot. I could technically go on to one of the Patreon servers where I have a better chance. But, you know what, though? If we do head up... The problem is... Okay, so... Oh, it's in the water? Okay, that's new. There is a tech parasaur. You're level 7. Oh, level 64 tech tree. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Okay, the water looks fine, so at least we'll be able to grab this thing. I swear to God, if someone comes in here and swoops this, I'm gonna be pissed. But I guess that's just, like, servers for you, right? Obviously. But yeah, we'll have a quick look at this, see what we got in here. That's going to be a pretty good drop, or at least I hope. I'm just watching out for that Theory, though. That's, yeah. I'm going to have to do it, though, because, like, someone could... Oh, my God, we have a level 6 Parasaur right next to us, too. Okay, let's jump on in. Let's see if we can get to this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. And we got... Really? Really, a Pelagornis saddle and an Aranio saddle. The two things that, like, two useless... No, not useless. No, but, like, two tames that I personally... I'm not going to get a Pelagornis. I mean, it's a really good saddle, though. Don't get me wrong. But, like... And the Aranio, I'm not taming a spider. No. I know they're good. Well, are spiders even that good? I'll be honest. I don't know. I've never tamed one before. Maybe somebody in the comments has. And they can let me know too. Like, have you guys ever tamed spiders or anything? Like, I know they were talking about how, is that 1? Oh, I thought that said 170 something. I'm like, ooh, okay, I think we have to just go for it. I guess my question is, when it comes to the spiders, I know that they wanted I know a lot of people wanted, like, a TLC something about it. Like, the fact that spiders can't crawl up, like, the walls and stuff like that is crazy to me. Like, I feel like that should be a thing. Oh my god, there's a yellow drop in the ring around, and we're going over. Swear to god, anyone steal this loot, I'm gonna scream. No, I'm not. But, like, you know, it's just crazy, like, when it comes to, obviously, servers and stuff like that. Like, I'm not used to the fact that, like, people could steal, it's a level 30, okay. People could, like, come on in and take this loot, like, right now, you know what I mean? Stego over there. I love how I always check out the stegos, though, as much as, like, I don't want a stego anymore. Is that somebody on the ground? No, that's a raptor, okay. No, but, like, yeah, no, there was, where did I see it? Oh my gosh. I believe there is a mod, if I'm not mistaken, that gives dinos proper TLCs and stuff like that. I don't know the name of it, obviously, because I play on console. But, there is a proper one that did give spiders a TLC where they were able to climb on the walls and stuff like that when you, with a saddle and everything like that, which makes sense. I mean, let's be honest. I feel like that makes sense. That should be something that would happen. But I don't know. I guess I won't go down that rabbit hole too much, but, like, I don't really see too many... Oh, we'll grab this loot. Now, here's the thing. Do we want to get this loot with the Argent, or we want to get this loot with the Echoes? Not the loot, the, this drop. I want to get it with the Unicorn. Let's do that, because we're going to pump all these levels that we get into this. Oh, but we're going to... No. But we'll lose the 500-second timer. So, no, we're not going to do it with you. Let's put you back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... No. I'm pretty sure the TLC specifically, like, from this mod, was... Where's the drop, by the way? Like, watch, I'm just hanging out here, and somebody just swoops on in and takes it as I'm doing this. Yeah, let's see if I can get you. But yeah, I believe it was a TLC. Like, once you actually... Oh my god, those are for Piranha. That's crazy. That loot, I mean, was for Piranha. I'm watching that loot drop. Nobody better swoop in. Yeah, so I think it was like a TLC that they had on this mod, which allowed the spider to be able to climb, but you needed the saddle. Like, it's when you're riding it, essentially. Ooh. Okay, blueprint assault rifle. Again, I'm not the biggest assault rifle fan. I feel like with this game, like, I want to be as, maybe not as primitive as possible, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I just never really got into the fact of thinking, like, oh, yeah, let's use an assault rifle, you know? That being said, I have used the assault rifle with the Overseer and stuff like that, just to have as much weaponry and stuff as possible, but it's not something I would do first choice. Let's put it that way. Let's see. But yeah, the assault rifle is pretty cool, though, I will say. Like, look at that. That's actually... Oh my god, the durability's horrible, though. 160 durability. That seems... I don't know. So we could go for Argent. We would have to go over to another server, because I would want to get the expert. And I am possibly going to be making a few changes to the way that I have Fjordur set up. Not Fjordur. Oh my god, I keep saying Fjordur. How I have Lost Island set up. So, to kind of give you guys an idea, and I know it's a little bit tougher to explain it versus showing it off and stuff like that, but you guys might get the idea of this. So, the way that I've set up the Lost Island server is... we'll use a dodo, for example, right? So, when a dodo spawns, it can spawn in as a dodo, it can spawn in as a aberrant dodo, it can spawn in as... Those are the only variants, I think. But essentially, it spawns in at a 50-50 rate, right? Another example, the Allosaurus on Lost Island can spawn in as an Allo, it can spawn in as a R Allo, it can spawn in as the X Allo, right? So, 33% chance each time to get each of, which one's going to spawn in, essentially, right? I think the way that I'm going to set it up now, and I think how I'm going to set up Fjordur eventually, is kind of like how the Fjordur default came out. Like, the X allo is only in the lava region, because it's a lava variant, essentially, right? The R variant is over on Asgard, and and then there's no other variant, I don't think. But, yeah, I'm going to kind of split the variants and stuff away from each other, so you have to go to specific regions of the map to get those specific teams. So if you're interested in, let's just say, the X Argent or a R Snow Owl, on Lost Island, you'll have to go to the snow region in order to get it, if that makes sense. The X Saber, because it's a snowy saber, that'll be up in the snow biome. The R Megatheriums, no, they naturally spawn on the map along with... No, they don't. I always forget with Lost Island. I gotta look at the defaults. This is where it gets a little hairy and confusing. Believe me, once I have it all set up, or at least the idea is in motion, it'll make more sense visually. But I think you guys get the gist. Essentially, wherever the dino specifically makes sense to spawn in, that's where I'm gonna stick it, essentially. There's a Tappy up there. I don't know why I've, like... Ever since getting the first Tapejara in the... Center? Was it Center? I feel like it was the Center series. Might have been. I don't know. I feel like it was the Center series. I'm going to go with that. It might have not even been the Center series, but that's what I'm going to go with here. And where's that monkey? Yeah, but ever since, I've just been obsessed with the Tapejara. I don't know why. Like, I use it for, like, a couple of times, and then I'm done with it. You know what I mean? But, like, I don't know. I think what's a good land mount that we can get right now. Like, I would love to get a Thyla. I just don't think we have the... We have Ovises. I just realized we have Ovises. So I was thinking if we go over to Lost Island, right? The problem is we'd have to get to the obelisk. That's the biggest issue. So we could technically go over to Fjordur, and we can literally just get our stuff at... Oh, no, it's a bit to get to the obelisk there, too. It's not like we can just go over there and get our stuff. It's not like Ragnarok. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't know. But yeah, by the way, too, I guess I'll bring this up. And again, I think I'll probably talk about this more with, like, Patreon members and stuff like that. But, of course, I'll kind of mention it while we're on stream here. I guess we can... Maybe I'll get, like, a voting set up this week at some point. But, if you guys... Well, not if you guys, but if there was potentially another map coming to the server, what would you guys like to see? Now, right now, we only have the island, we only have Fjordur, and we only have Lost Island, just to kind of give you guys an idea. Those are the only three available. So, if potentially, of course, again, nothing's official or anything like that, just, you know, gathering ideas and everything like that. If that was a thing, what map would you guys like to see added? I think what we're going to do, too, is I think we're going to head to... I checked this out in the level 5 challenge over in the mall, which is essentially between the Tech Cave, the Polymer Mountain, that whole area. There's always just a crazy amount of creatures there. So I feel like heading over there might be the best thing, because again, kind of indecisive right now on what I want to team, if I want to head over to the map, stuff like that. Because at the same time, I would like to go over to another map, but I do feel like once I go to another map, I don't know when I'm coming back to this map. Don't get me wrong, I love the island. It's just like, I'm obsessed with Fjordur right now. I think everyone is. Let's be quite frank about it. I think everyone loves the Fjordur map, but yeah, I don't know. We'll kind of see and everything like that. But for now, I think for this live stream, it makes the most sense. We'll stay on this map, and what we'll do is, yeah, like I said, we'll head over to that area first. See what's over there. Maybe there's something we want to tame, something like that. Maybe we'll, like I said, if there's something to tame, we'll try out the Equus. The biggest issue with the Equus, well, the Unicorn, is going to be Microraptors over there. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. And I know we have our 173 timer, so I probably should start killing a few things. I got another level up. Oh, crap, I got 2 levels up. Sweet. You know what? I'm going to put these two into stamina. We're going to get that starting to go, too. And we're at level 60 right now. Awesome. Okay. How do we get the Argent saddle? Oh, that's right. It was gifted with the Argent. Okay. We're going to do this. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, wait, that looked a little wonky. Anyways, let's see, what does Tony say here? So, haven't played any of the other maps beside Extinction and Fjordur. I know, with Fjordur, it's just absolutely incredible. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, of course, there's certain things that I would change about Fjordur, and you can technically change them. Like, the biggest thing I would say, and I think a lot of people agree with this, is when it comes to the realms, I think flyers should be enabled. I don't think that they're considered caves, right? Even though they are. I mean, technically they are. I'm just saying that realms-wise, in my head, I don't think of it as a cave, so really I feel like flyers should be enabled over there. So, like, again, if I were to kind of go back in time and everything like that and do everything over, I think I would personally keep the setting on that allows flyers in caves, and then just, again, make it a rule to myself that, hey, I'm not going to abuse this. I'm going to justifiably use it for XYZ only. You're not going to see me fly in an Argent into a holy. I love these platforms and everything like that. I'm scared to go over to the platforms, though, because I feel like that just screams like Phyla around there. You know what I mean? So, like, oh my god, the Redwoods is, like, one of the scariest places to me. I don't know what it is with the island Redwoods specifically. Like, I don't know what it is. But yeah, no, I'm no bueno. Not a fan. Why am I not able to... Uh-oh. Alright, we got something wonky with the server right now, guys, because I can't use the spyglass. I'm wondering... Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get to... There we go. Okay. So it was a bit of a spike or something like that, because, yeah, you saw everything kind of jitter for a second, and it kind of got back to it. Not entirely sure what happened there, but we'll have a quick look. Of course, level 8 people. Cool-looking ones always end up being, like, really low level. Get out. Cool-looking trike. Again, I wouldn't get a trike at this point, but still looks pretty. Let's head back over here for a second, because I did see that Megatherium. That's actually what I wanted to look for originally. Not originally, but that's what I wanted to use the spyglass for specifically. I will say, when it comes to Extinction, I love that map. I really do. It's actually one of my favorite maps. I absolutely love it. I think the design of the map, I think the concept of the map is absolutely great. Obviously, but I think I've always mentioned this. I wasn't playing ARK when Extinction came out, and I've heard the stories. I'll put it that way. I've heard your stories about Extinction launch and everything like that. I wasn't a part of it, so I don't know. But visually and the way that the map looks, like that is I feel like that would be a cool map to add to the server, because I can make a couple changes, and I'm kind of thinking in my head, like, what would make sense and what would work. Like, I think that would be a pretty cool map to set up as a server. Again, there's a couple of things I can do. Again, I'm not perfect when it comes to server configurations and stuff like that, but placing the dinos in specific areas, yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty cool map for a server. And don't get me wrong, I actually really, really like Extinction, period, just overall. Yeah, I don't know what it is about that map. Like, I don't know. Like, I know there's a lot of problems with it and stuff. Did I say 174? Did I read a 24 involved there? And maybe that's what I was... 24. I think it was 24. Okay. Yeah, I think I just saw a lot of things going on at once in there. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I saw the one from the 18, and then I saw the 24 and thought it was 74, and thought we had almost a max level dino. Yeah, I like Extinction, though. I actually really do. And now that, you know, now that we kind of put that into the air, not saying Extinction would be the map, but I could do some pretty interesting things with that, I will say. That's definitely a map that would be kind of cool to see what you can do with, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so Tony mentioned that there is a little bit of rubber banding and stuff right now, so I don't know. It's fine. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Again, there's only so much I can do. I mean, in a perfect world, Xbox and G-Portal will do something together instead of having us just stick with Nitrato. Don't get me wrong, Nitrato's been doing okay for me, but, like, I just want the power to be able to pick between them. Because, like, I know when it comes to G Portal specifically, like, there's a lot of YouTubers that use G Portal because everyone's on PC. And only have heard good things about G Portal. Like, only have heard good things. Like, I've never heard one negative thing when it comes to G Portal. Nitrado, on the other hand, you know, it's okay. But we do have a lot of crashes. We do have a lot of, not necessarily crashes. Let me back that up. We do have a lot of times where the server just doesn't work, and it's something on their end that literally shuts down the server. And, you know, there's been times where we've went a couple days and stuff like that where I have just no access to the server. Like, it is what it is. Don't get me wrong. Again, the company's from Germany, so you know, it's not a, you know, it's a little bit tough to have all these servers and stuff around the world. I'm not saying I would have a solution to it. I have no freaking idea when it comes to servers and stuff like that. I have no answer for that. I'm just saying, you know, that's just kind of what I notice. I'll put it that way. But yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I love how we said we're going to the mall, and I'm not at the mall. I passed the mall. But anyways, let's check out the Rex. Even though I said I would not tame a Rex, yeah, I think we do have to go over to another server. Because, like, I'm not seeing one single high-level dino, and I don't feel justified to tame something that's just, you know, a mediocre, like a 68. Like, there's no point in taming. Well, it would be 66, actually. But, like, I just don't see the point in taming something like that, you know? I would rather go out. I think it's more exciting to tame a 174 or 168. I feel like when it comes to the island versus the other maps, like, oh my god, it is impossible to find high-level dinos and everything on here. Except when you're doing a level 5 challenge series and you can't tame them. I have found so many high-level dinos on the island, it is insane. Only in that series, though. A series that I just cannot get them in. Like, that's the one rule. There's only one rule with that series, is I cannot tame high-level dinos. I literally can only tame minimal dinos. And for some reason, I have come across so many 145s, so many 150s on the island. Like, it's absolutely nuts. Yeah, speaking of which, literally after this stream, I actually have to record the next episode. I'm a little behind, but for the level 5 challenge, the episode you guys are going to see tomorrow, I can't even talk about it because I actually haven't recorded it yet. It's actually going to be right after this. So we'll see how that goes. But I am liking the progress on that series and everything so far. It's different. Like I said, it's different than anything I've ever done. And I'm really enjoying it. Fjordur obviously is doing a lot better on the channel, but that, again, that's because it's Fjordur. It's a new map. It's the new shiny toy that we all have, you know. But yeah, I would say the level 5 challenge. That's the one that's kind of, not to say that I'm not enjoying the Fjordur. Of course I am. I'm having an absolute blast. But when it comes to the level 5 challenge, like, that is just, it's so cool. Like, I love it. Oh my gosh. 84. There's gotta be one dino that's like a decent level on here. Like, come on. Should we try to find the Giga? The problem is we're flying on an Argent. It's not like I'm, you know, it's not like we're speeding around. Like, I do feel like if we were able to, oh my god, look at you. Oh, you're somebody's tame. Definitely. Okay. Let's see if I can get up there to figure out who it is. Yeah, because the way that it's moving like that, see? It's a little tough to see right now. And I probably shouldn't be doing this because I didn't check the area. It's not. That's a wild dino. Oh, God. Where was that Argent? There it is. 18. Like, what's the highest level thing we've seen so far? 144? Why did that sound like there was something big, like, right next to me? I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, I feel like the highest level dino I've seen so far, I don't remember what it was. Maybe a Parasaur? But it was like 144 is the highest. Mind you, this server is set up as a difficulty 6. Ooh, I see a yellow drop. Yeah, we're going to go to Hidden Lake for that. Difficulty 6, which means that dinos will spawn up to... Oh my god, there it is. Okay. What level? 66? 66. Yep, nope, that's fine. Let's go. Nope. Oh my god. That would have been cool if it was a tech giga, because then we could really check it out and everything. But it is what it is. Again, like I said, I don't know if that's working or not. Personally, I've never seen the tech giga. The only time I ever saw it was in the was that in the Genesis trailer, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like maybe it was there. Watch, we're gonna get here, and this drop's gonna be gone. Because it's such a far trip, too, especially from what we're using. I do feel like... No, a 66? Yeah, with trank arrows. 187 trank arrows. That's all I got, and I'm still using primitive... Yeah, no. Unless this drop gives us, like, a really good bow or crossbow at that point. It's actually kind of interesting. I didn't realize it. I thought in the last live stream... I could have sworn I got... I feel like I got crossbows. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm getting all confused and everything like that. But I guess we'll see while we're here. Well, let's go for the drop first. That's the priority. Then we'll see if anyone's taken over Hidden Lake. It doesn't look like it right now. Oh, there's a Sarko. I guess the Sarko's taken Hidden Lake, but I do know that there's someone over on Herbivore Island right now, but I believe I saw something mentioning moving from Herbivore Island somewhere else. 66. That's... No. Oh, no. I thought I veered off course just for a second and lost the drop. But now we're able to get this week. Oh, God. Alright, we're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. Get this. Metal Gateway. We went all that way for a Metal Gateway. You've got to be kidding me. We did get some scrap metal, though. That's kind of cool. But... Right, but yeah, it doesn't look like anyone has actually came over here yet. Oh, they actually killed this Sarko Sweet. I really don't want to hit the cash birdies by mistake. Oh god, whoa, that got really close. Got a little closer than I wanted to. But interesting, nobody went for Hidden Lake. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. So far on this server, I think I've had... Oh my gosh, how many people? I think it's been a total of 16 people have played on this server. Now, the way that it's set up is you can only have a total of 10 people at once on the server, right? So I can theoretically have 100 people playing on the server, but 10 is the maximum at once that people can be on here, if that makes sense. I am kind of curious, though, to head over to another map, and then 144. Again. What's this Rex? 18. Of course. No, I don't want to get hit, though. Ooh, aloes. That's right, aloes spawn over here. 12. Okay. Alright. I am really not finding a damn thing. And, like, this is how usually all of my... This is usually how every series I do where I'm on the island go. Like, it's like a 30 to, now it's more of like an hour episode, but kind of talking about the past. 35-minute episode, which takes about 6.5 hours to record, because 4 hours of it is just searching. And just searching, and just searching, and just searching. And yeah, this is pretty much what we're doing right now. At this point, well, I feel like we need something quick. Like a Maywing would be the best tame to get, let's be honest. But the problem is, if I head over to Lost Island or Fjordur, I have to get to an obelisk. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Like, it's not going to be easy, because the easiest one to get to... Actually, that wouldn't be that bad. If we go to Lost Island, right, we tame up a... we just literally tame up any Pteranodon we see. Well, not any. We can't tame, like, a level 12, but... we just tame one specifically. Okay, there's a Pego over here. Let's see if we can get... Because I think, at this point, we're just going to be kind of lollygagging around. Chitin and Ghillie gauntlets. I will be honest, I'm not a fan of the Ghillie gauntlets. Just because when you're, like, trying to show off, like, where you are on the map and stuff like that, literally it's like, you can't see anything because of the actual Ghillie gauntlet. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. By the way, what time is it in-game? 17:16. So you know what? Let's do this. Let's head on back to base. We're gonna hang out for about 10 to 15 minutes because, again, it is gonna turn nighttime at that point. It's gonna be hard to see. So what we'll do is we'll kind of just... I'll basically put down the controller, we'll talk for 10, 15 minutes, and then what we'll do is we will head over to either or. We'll kind of decide. You know, that's perfect. We'll wait as we're waiting for it to turn light and everything like that, we'll kind of decide which map we're going to head over to. Whether we're going to head over to Fjordur, or whether we're going to head over to Lost Island. There we go. But yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out and everything. But yeah, because I feel like we can literally just do this for 3 hours on a live stream and literally have 0 progress because we're just not finding a creature that works. You know what I mean? That, like, we can actually tame. Is that something down there? Oh, no, that's just the tree. Okay. So I guess the texturing on the tree just a little weird. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, let's get out of there. Okay. Let's head on back to our... I was actually about to head back to the level 5 base. The level 5 challenge base. I do like that spot. Again, I'm kind of thinking about future episodes. I may move base eventually, too. Don't get me wrong. I like the spot that I'm using in level 5 challenge, but I'm kind of thinking ahead when we're going to have to breed, we're going to have to mutate, we're going to have to do all that. It's not a big spot to work with, I will say. Again, that's way down the line and everything like that, but kind of thinking about, it's kind of like playing chess. Like, you got to come up with, you got to think 3-4 moves ahead kind of thing before, but yeah, okay, 24 Alpha T-Rex. Could get a decent amount. What the heck? Oh my god. I thought that was like another, for some reason, I thought that was another Giga. Oh my gosh. On the server, how many Gigas can you have at once? Because I'm wondering, if we head over to Giga Mountain, would there be a Giga there too? Alright, got a little bit of rain too. Awesome. Okay, so that helps with the water and everything like that. Maybe what we'll do too when we get back to base is... You know what? We're not even going to bother. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to head back towards base. Maybe, there we go. Maybe what we'll do is we'll actually cook a little bit more food too, because again, I want to make sure that I have a decent amount of food when we head over to whichever map we go to at that point. I don't know yet. We'll have to see kind of what you guys are thinking. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll probably leave at... I don't know, we'll head over to the obelisk at like 5:15, somewhere around there, once it officially turns day. It might be a little bit dark, but at the same time, it's not going to be, let's see, I've seen 2 Gigas spawn on Giga Mountain. Holy crap. Nope, I'm good. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't followed the level 5 challenge, this is the spot that I actually have my base in. Is somebody actually here, or is that just a random... No, that can't be, right? Oh my god, that's a random Doedicurus. But yeah, this is where I have my level 5 challenge base set up and everything like that. It's a good spot, don't get me wrong, it's just a little bit small. So yeah, in the future, maybe, I don't know. I'm so indecisive when it comes to base locations and stuff like that I don't know if we're ever going to be base. We may just stick it out for the series. I have no idea. But we'll have to see what happens. Yeah, this is going to get a little bit tough seeing. Because, again, like, I know the island pretty well, but at the same time, imagine we had this set up. I don't know if there's an option for this, but imagine having no map at all. Oh, no, you know what? You can technically do the option where it doesn't show your character on the map. Like, you see how it says me and it has that little pointy thing? Kind of showing you where I am right now. I know there's a setting that you can turn that off to really make it where, like, okay, you really have to study the area you're in to figure out where the heck you are on the map, which would be really cool, I will say. That definitely is interesting. I think it's kind of along the lines for me, like, having the crosshairs and everything. It's not realistic, technically, but, like, I do like to have it, basically. Oh, young Pam Tree is online. So we check. If you are in chat here, checked out your base before. It's actually really cool. Like, I see the progress and everything like that. I like your little campsite and everything like that you have set up on the top of that ridge. Pretty cool, I will say. Pretty cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna. No, I actually have a decent amount of stamina. Okay, I was gonna say we'll take a break over at Green Ob, but I'm actually looking pretty good. We're still 3/4 of stam away, so we can probably get all the way. To our base, which is kind of crazy. I'm kind of wondering, like, did I go a little overboard on the stamina with this thing then? Because this thing can last in the air for a while. Man. I don't know, but again, it's hard to see where I am. I have no idea. I know that's the river. Obviously, I know Green Obelisk is behind us, so remembering those coordinates, kind of an idea. Yeah, you can kind of see, too, if I angle down, you can see the river. We have that little river that juts this way a little bit, so our base should be just ahead. But the only thing is here, hopefully my torches are still going. Hopefully the campfires are still going, I mean. So, yeah, we can see kind of where our base is, because I feel like I'm going the right way, but you never know. I could be totally messing this up. Okay, so, let's see. Nah, we're right, because it goes like this, and then it comes up here, and then, yeah, right where those trees are. No. Okay, so it's over here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're right here. Okay, so we got back to base. Awesome. Alright, so let's see what we can do for the meantime. So, let's see. Are these already out? Oh, crap. These are already out. I guess the other option is, though, it's not too late right now. Let's see, we have 57 cooked meat. I think that's fine. I think we're good. Let's put some stuff away. Then maybe we'll just head over to the obelisk now. I think that's probably the best thing to do. I'm going to throw everything in here, and then we'll kind of figure out what we're bringing. So we're going to take a cryo. We're going to take all the empty cryos. We're going to keep the ovises here. I don't want anything happening to them. We'll take the unicorn, and we'll take the pteranodon, just in case if we do come across maybe like an Argent or something like that, and we're going to want to tame it, like an X-Argent or something like that. Oh, God, I didn't want to drop it. Let's put that back, and let's put that back in. Let's see what else we have here. So, sleeping bag, yes, definitely. We'll take that to the obelisk. We have all of our armor, which we'll take. That's 100%. We'll take the chibi. Yeah, we'll take the chibi. That's fine. Pelagorna saddle, we'll let it... we're gonna let it hang out here. We're not gonna really do anything with that just yet. Let's get over to Relentless, because you do have some stuff on you. So let's throw everything onto me. Oh, I have some prime meat. I love they were asking that in the chat, and I'm just la 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 la. I have prime meat. And I guess if anyone wants it, what I could basically do is, yeah, we're basically just gonna go like this. If I leave the bag here, oh, it's a 5-minute timer. Yeah, no, I thought it was a little bit longer if I did that. So, no, we won't do that, but I will throw 100 meat onto the Argent. I guess I'll announce it to everyone here, because I know a couple of people are still playing right now. So, if anyone needs any raw meat or prime meat, they can head right over here, and they should be able to get it right from this box right here. So, yeah, what we'll do is... Oh, let me put the electronics and stuff away, and I think we'll just head over to the obelisk now. So, yeah, I'm going to start having you guys kind of figure out in the comments which area would you prefer to go to. Would you prefer to go to Fjordur, or would you prefer to go over to Lost Island? Now, obviously, Fjordur, like I said, new shiny map that everyone's enjoying. Or do we want to head over to the map that used to be the new shiny map that everyone was enjoying? So, you guys got a few minutes until I get over to the obelisk and everything like that to let me know in the comments kind of where we're going to be heading at this point. then once we get over to the obelisk too, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down the controller for a second. I'm just going to leave the room for a minute or two. Again, that'll give you guys a few minutes to figure out where the heck we're going. But at the same time, yeah, I got to go do it real quick. So. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys just noticed that there. I actually went like this, kind of hoping I was either on like the back of like a Desmodus or like a Snow Owl where you get like that speed boost. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, that scared me for a second. I thought a Spino was literally just at the obelisk here. Oh my gosh. So whoever this is at the obelisk may have went over to another server. Why would you not take the Spino? Oh, is he on the back of the Spino? I think he's on the back of the Spino. I thought the Spino just, like, took off. Like, just running away. What did they drop anyways? A lot of berries, a lot of hide. Just kind of want to see what's in here. Where the heck? Yeah, a lot of hide, a lot of... Okay, so they're probably just going around... Ooh, how many Spinos? 43, not bad. Okay, but anyways, yeah, no, I think we're okay. Let's do this. So... like I said, let's go empty cryo. You know what? No. Because I'm going to be leaving the room for a minute, what I'll do is I'll stay on the back of Relentless. Because if anything attacks us, I'm not going to die. Let's put it that way. I do want to get rid of this little... There we go. Okay, I was going to say, that blue thing was, like, annoying me a little bit. But anyways, yeah, what I'll do is I'll plop up here for a second. Like I said, I will be back in a minute. I'm just going to, like, just put the controller down and leave here. But yeah, so... Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, guys, we are back. So, let's see. So we got a couple comments from you guys. Let's see. Tony, either map is fine with me. I love Fjord, but I haven't seen much of Lost Island either, so that would be cool too. And then we also have another comment. Same here, I like both maps. Just went to Lost Island for the first time the other day, finally. So, I guess we're going to Lost Island. Yeah, sounds good. That's totally cool. So, I'm trying to think. Lost Island, what's the easiest obelisk to get to? Probably green, but we still are going to have to tame something, I think. By the way, is that just a... No, that's just a Phiomia kind of roaming around. Okay, I thought somebody maybe tamed it or something like that. But anyways, okay, so here's this. Now, I am going to have to turn on to where... Yeah, basically, I'm going to have to, like, black out the screen, essentially, in the next second here, because I do have to put in the password in order to get to the other server. So, well, firstly, let's get everything into the obelisk, what we want to take. So we're going to grab that, grab that, grab that. Grab that, that, and that. Sweet. And then we'll just get rid of that. Thank you. You. And okay, I think we have everything. Cool. Okay. So throw everything into the obelisk, and then, like I said, I'm gonna switch it on over to kind of like, I don't know, maybe I'll do like a be right back kind of thing. I think I have something like that set up. We'll have to see in a second here. But let me get all this stuff. I will say this is the only downside to like putting stuff into the obelisk and everything like that. It's the fact that this just takes so long to do. Like, oh my god. Like, we definitely need a dino when heading over to another map and everything like that. Like, when we get to the obelisk and everything like that. But that's right. We're on a server. I can do this through the drops. I don't have to go to... Oh my god. You guys can tell how much I do not play on servers. I'm trying to figure out, like, oh, okay, what's the best obelisk to go to? Well, green. Blue's the closest, but blue will, like, freeze to death. Green is harder to get to. Red's impossible, especially for, like, you know, just us heading over here right now. But yeah, I totally forgot. We actually can just head over to the loot drops, essentially, and do it that way. So, yeah, that's what we'll do. I should have brought the canoe, too, because we're going to be on Lost Island. But that would take, like, 50 minutes just to use the canoe to go across the ocean and stuff like that. So we're not going to do that. But let's see here. So, we got all this. Okay, trank arrows. So we have plenty of trank arrows. We're good there. We have Relentless. We're also going to be bringing the Pteranodon in case we come across a couple of X Argents. I think that'd be pretty good. We have our armor, stuff like that. Oh, I guess Sky is talking to Young Pav because I'm like, hey, didn't I just get made a pair? Anyways, yeah, so let me do this, guys. I'm going to put the be right back thing on. I got to see if this works, actually. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to wait a few seconds too. Guys, let me know in the comments when you start saying it's saying taking a quick break, be right back on screen, just so I know it's safe to put in the password and everything like that. Again, like I said, it's only because, when it comes to Lost Island, when it comes to Fjordur, they are specifically set up for Patreon members, which you do have to pay for. So that's why I do want to keep it a little bit private. So let me know when you guys are seeing it saying, taking a quick break, be right back on screen. Once it says that, then I will put in the thing here specifically. So let me know when it's all set on there. Should be in the next few seconds. But again, like I said, there's always a delay and everything like that. So I want to make sure, you know, that kind of thing. It's hidden. Okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to show this off, like how to do it and everything like that. But I think you guys understand. I think you guys know more than me when it comes to how to travel to other servers and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much the newbie when it comes to this kind of thing. Why are none of my sessions coming up? What is going on here? There we go. Okay, so we are gonna head to Lost Island, and we are gonna be on our own. There is nobody on Lost Island right now, so this is gonna be fun. But we'll be totally fine. Let's join with server. Yeah, I guess it's that. Do I press start? What do I do here again? Enter password. There we go. What's the password? Shoot. Give me 1 second, guys. I love how I have to go onto my Patreon to figure out the password for my server. Oh my God. Okay, let me take a quick look here. I know a couple of you know the password. Do not throw it into the comments, please. I will look at it. I know I already have a couple of things that I mentioned about it, so don't worry. I'll figure it out. Yeah, of course, they redesigned Patreon. Of course, it's the perfect time for them to... Okay, I got it right here. Okay. Okay, so password is in. Just want to make sure. Yep, that is the password. Sweet. Close you out. Okay, we'll do that. And let's see if this works. And then once it seems like it works, I'll bring you guys back and everything like that. So give me 1 second here. Hey, Chanel, how is it going? Yeah, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. I know we haven't really... I'll be honest, I know we haven't really done anything. But let's be honest. With live streams, it's like, you're kind of just shooting the breeze anyways. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. No big deal. Okay, so it looks like it has worked. So let me go back to this here. So I want to go to streaming. I'm going to wait a second here. So yeah, I personally have not been on Lost Island yet, at least in this server. I don't think in single player I've went to Lost Island either specifically, so that is why everything is completely blank. And what we're gonna do is I'm trying to figure out what's the best place. So we have a couple of locations we can go to, right? So I will say Tumash Bay is absolutely gorgeous. Like, it's a really nice area to spawn in. You do have, oh god, what is it? It's Boscar Beach, right? Is basically closer to... I love how this map, like, didn't even come out that long ago. I'm looking at this, like... I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna spawn at, yeah, we're just gonna spawn here. We'll spawn at Tumash Bay, and then what we'll do is, yeah, we'll just go from there. I think we'll be able to build up our character a little bit. We'll be able to get, like, a Pteranodon, something like that. That will... Oh my god, I keep forgetting. We can literally go to an... don't have to go to an obelisk. Okay, let's just jump into it. That's fine. We don't have to go to an obelisk. I have to remember that. We don't have to go to an obelisk. I hope it doesn't crash. Imagine, like, that would be perfect. Like, it just crashes right now. But here we are. And if you guys have never played Lost Island, this map is absolutely great. Like, it looks absolutely awesome. Yeah, this map is great. Like, it's a really interesting map to... Oh my god, everything's like... There we go, everything's finally moving. Here's the crazy thing about this location specifically, though. So this is the starting area, right? We will have Rexes up there, though, that work their way down relatively quickly. So, yeah, we're going to have to kind of watch out for that. I will be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Looking around at the creatures, well, yeah, that Lystra actually looks a little bit more red than usual. So maybe the event is on here? I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if the event is actually on here or not. Summer. It is. Okay, yeah, that's a red carbo. That's not usual. So, yeah, I guess we'll hang out here for a little bit because right over there, and I'm pretty much just pointing at the, just at the, I was going to say the roof. Oh, my God. The cliff right there. Sometimes there's a drop that comes down there. So we're just going to stay in this area. Again, it's a relatively easy area. We may spot a Cynomacrops, too. So that'd be kind of cool. We'll have to kind of see, though, when looking around. But this map looks absolutely awesome. Like, I really do enjoy this map, I will say. Oh, my God, an X-Bassy. Oh, my God, that's a perfect spot for a Bassy. Oh, my gosh, why can't we have... I was going to say, why can't we have nice things? Oh, my God. Why can't we have, whatchamacallit? Oh, my God, look at you. You look great. Are you an X-Bassy or are you regular? Here's the problem, though. I don't want to... Oh, God, I knew there was going to be a Mantis there. Oh, why did I do that? So, it's interesting. When I'm actually creating the spawns and everything like that, like when I'm adding the spawns and the variants and everything, it's really interesting that the normal Bassy, right, spawns with the, like, the Mantas and stuff, right? So there's always a group of Mantas around them. When it comes to the X-Bassy, though, they don't spawn with Mantas around. If Mantas are naturally spawned in that area, they'll eventually kind of attract themselves to the Bassy, but when the Bassy spawns, it spawns by itself. It actually does not spawn with the Mantas, which is kind of funny. I don't know what it is, specifically. Oh, God, that's a Pego, isn't it? Yeah, no. I think I talked about this, in the, I think it was when I was doing the 100 Days series. Oh, my God, that's the last time I was over here. Oh, geez, I totally forgot. The 100 Days series was the last time I was over on Lost Island. Oh, my God. Yeah, give me a better taste after the fact that the 100 Days series ended the way that it did. I was not happy. Not a happy camper, I will put it that way. So, yeah, no, I don't think I've actually been over here since, so... I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, no, that just gave me flashbacks. The way that series ended, like, my heart dropped when literally... Because here's the thing. I had to edit all of it. I had to, like, sit through it and try to figure out, like... Oh, God. Like... what the hell just happened? But yeah, I don't know. I really do want to do... I know it's kind of... Nobody's doing it anymore, the 100 days and stuff like that, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll do one eventually. I know it's kind of like... Is it worth it at this point? I don't know, but... I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will do something with 100 days. Because I want that challenge. Here's the thing. Like, you can play ARK a million different ways and stuff like that. I think the 100-day challenge is pretty cool, I will say. But, like, you do watch a couple YouTube videos, and some of them are absolutely ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but have you watched a couple of the 100 Days videos? Like, they're crap. they're not, like, here's the thing, and I mentioned this multiple times, if you guys don't know. So, born and raised in New Jersey, okay? So the way that I put it is, if you guys watch Glock, Glock is also from Jersey, and he puts it the best way. Like, again, I do have that kind of, I know I come off as, like, this very, like, chipper, you know, like, oh, yeah, we're gonna do this, da-da-da-da-da. But, yeah, no, real talk, no, I am actually pretty cynical and stuff like that. I'm a guy from Jersey. Like, it's the same way that Glock says it, that, we're all assholes, we're all, what does he say? Degenerate fucks, I guess, or whatever he says. Sorry, I don't curse a lot, but again, I am quoting someone else. By the way, I'm a huge fan of Glock 9. I watch all of his stuff. I absolutely love it. But yeah, if you watch Glock 9, you get what I'm getting at, basically. But, yeah, no, long story short, like, again, I'm very cynical, honestly. I really am. I know I come off, like I said, I come off very bubbly. I come off very, like, hey, we're gonna do this today, you know, but, like, I watched a couple of the 100 Days, and they were, don't get me wrong, Syntax did an incredible one. Like, that was absolutely awesome. You can tell who the ARK YouTubers are, and who are the people that are, oh, this is doing well, so I'm just gonna make this video and just see how it does. And don't get me wrong, they get the views and everything like that, and that's not to say they don't deserve it, because look, it takes a hell of a lot of work to put those together and everything like that. But you can tell there are some players that have never played one day of ARK, but they see that the videos are doing so well that they just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to describe it other than that. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Like, I guess that's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, if I was to do it, I think mine would do okay. I don't think it would get the, you know, some of the views are absolutely insane, you know what I mean? But yeah, like, oh, okay. I saw someone that literally just did one with just direwolves. I saw that. It's come up on my feed. But no, what I'm saying is there's some people, like, you can tell. I'm not going to name names. I'm not that kind of person, you know. But, like, you've watched a couple of them, and it's just, how do I describe it? Like, I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to say anything. We'll kind of just leave it. I don't want to end up saying the wrong thing or whatever. But anyways, I don't know. It's, some of them are just, it's almost like they're in it just to do the cash money grab kind of thing, if that makes sense, you know. They're doing it for the views versus, like, because they played a day of ARK or anything like that. I don't know, it's just, yeah, I'll stop talking about it, because I feel like I'm going to kind of put myself in a rabbit hole situation, so we'll kind of just let it be like that. Here's what I will say, though, with a lot of series, and it's actually kind of funny with this 100 Days. You ever see how oversaturated some of the stats are with them, though? They make them absolutely insane, like, I will say. And I think that's how you can tell who the ARK YouTubers are and who isn't. I won't use Syntax as an example, because, again, I know that he plays with the mods and everything like that. So, in his Island series, I think he had it set up as one times breeding. Which was really funny, I gotta say. Like, but at the same time, like, you see some of them are, like, the stats are absolutely insane. Like, what did I see one video? Oh my god, it was so funny. I've seen a couple 100 Days videos that, I guess, again, look, it takes an hour to an hour and a half to edit them. There was one that said it was a hardcore one, and literally you could see that the guy died, like, 20 days in. Somewhere around there. Like, I forget exactly what it was. Whether the guy kept the clip in by mistake of him dying or whatever. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Come on, really, dude. You're gonna do it. Do your homework. Like, figure out, like, look over the video before you put it out there. You know what I mean? I don't know. But, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna drop this, because I know I'm gonna... And here's the thing, if any of my, I don't know if any of my mods are here today, but they've heard me talk about it, so they know what I'm getting at without me saying anything about the 100 Days videos. But long story short, I may do something eventually. Again, I really like this level 5 challenge that I'm doing, and I think it's gonna push me to do more challenges, and maybe that'll include a 100 Days, I don't know. But again, I do have to get through the level 5 challenge, and I do want to get through the Fjorder series before, I don't know, we'll see. Before we actually start getting into, oh my god. That Carbo head, that's all I saw for a split second, and I don't know why, I just thought that was like a Rex head. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. The 100 days is a freaking, oh my god, it is so hard. Like, especially hardcore too. And I think if I was to do it again, I don't know. I can't do it hardcore because, like, the game crashes. And then you lose your stuff over literally what happened in the 100 Days series that I ended up doing on here. Like, if you guys don't know, basically, I guess I'll ruin it for you. It was probably, I think we were at day 17 or day 18. And essentially, I started out the episode. I got on the back of my Maywing, started flying, and got to the mainland. We were basically, oh, that's right, I don't have this unlocked pretty much. So I had a base all the way towards the desert area, right? It was on one of those little islands out there. And essentially, I used the Maywing to fly over to the mainland. And I guess I was flying too fast. The game crashed. Logged back in. I guess my character fell to the ground because when you crash, your character, I guess the Maywing either kept flying or you fall off the Maywing or whatever. And I basically just, I guess, face planted. I don't really know what happened. All I found out was I logged back in and the death screen was on there and that was it. It was game over. That's literally how the series ended. Like, it was so bad. Like, oh my god. Like, that's the worst, too. I will say, like I think I even said it in that video. I don't mind that if I lost the challenge fairly. That's what I'll say. The fact that I can't even get video evidence of that is like, it's so heartbreaking. Putting all that work in, and mind you, not even that much. I think maybe I got to day 20. I'll give myself day 20. I don't know. And that ended up happening. So that's essentially 20 hours of footage that just right in the trash. Like, that's it. It's gone. Like, that's it. Like, oh my god. I don't know. But absolutely crazy. I had a blast doing it. Don't get me wrong. Like, it was so much fun. I'm not going to be able to, oh my god. I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to have to, oh god. Alright, let's get ourselves a few. Let's see, can we grab that? Can we grab that? What do I need? I probably need stone. Yeah, let's get a little bit. Alright, let's make a few. I can't even make a few more. Why? Wood. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know where that dillo went. We'll deal with it in a few seconds here. Let's see if I can make a hatchet. Where is the dillo? Oh, okay, it's over there with all my spears. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. There's some really, really good ones. There's obviously Syntax was really good. Who else? You guys were saying Crow Media. Yeah, that one was good. Zany Zebra. I think Zany Zebra was the one that kind of started it off, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think he was kind of the pioneer, I guess, if you want to use fancy words. I'm pretty sure it was either Zany Zebra or maybe I could have this wrong. I could be butchering the actual... Oh, crap, it's back. I could be butchering the name, too. I don't know. Isn't it like TDS the Tree or something? Or maybe... I feel like Zany Zebra was the first one, because I think his was... Was it the Island or Scorched Earth that he did first? You know what I mean? I don't remember. But yeah, no, don't get me wrong. There's a group of them that did a really good job, but also at the same time, they're all ARK players is what I'm getting at. Like, I don't know. Again, I'm done with it. I'm done. But anyways, if you know, you know. If you don't, then, you know, it's fine. Anywho, let's see how many more of these we can make, because I do need hide, pretty much. Here's the thing, too. It's going to get dark over here, and it's going to get cold real quick, so we do actually have to make a few things. And I just need one friggin' loot drop to come down. I mean, my god. Like, come on, game, really? There we go. Oh god, what level are you? Okay, 120. I am not dying to a Dilla. There we go, sweet. I think I'll lose the spears. Oh no, I did get my spears back. Sweet, okay. Okay, good. Alright, we got a little bit of hide at least. We got a little bit of food. That can hold us over for a little bit. There is that green drop all the way over there. I wonder how long that's been there for, though. We might be able to get there. We might be able to pull that off. Let's see. You know what's going to happen? We're going to get all the way over there. It's going to despawn, so I'm not going to be able to get my stuff. And then, on top of that, there's going to be a drop that's going to come on over here. So we're literally going to have to run all the way back around. But it is what it is. Let's see if we can get our stuff. Here's the problem, though. Because, again, it takes so long to pull out all the items. Oh, that's just on its way down. Okay, perfect. We're good. We're good. Let's get on over there. Let's get our crap. If we can get our stuff, that would be great. But like I said too, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a longer stream today. So traditionally, I try to have these at 2 hours. But again, kind of give you guys an idea of what's been going on. So in the next 2 weeks, right, and I was going to bring this up in the next one, but I'll bring it up now just to kind of get you guys set up for it and prepared and everything. So, like I said, originally, every live stream that I do is about 2 hours. This one's going to be probably closer to 3. And the reason is, 2 weeks from now, there will be no live stream. It's my girlfriend's 30th birthday. We have family and stuff coming down for her birthday and everything like that. So, no live streams in 2 weeks. We're not going to be doing any of it, right? So, what I'm doing is, hey, that's an Ardal officer. Sweet. Okay, so, as you guys... Let's try that again. As you guys can see, there we go. Variants are spawning on the map. So, cool. So, it is kind of working. Okay. But, as I was saying before, no live stream in 2 weeks. That'll be, like, August 6th, August 7th, that week, basically. No live stream. Okay, because it's my girlfriend's birthday again. Not going to be on here for the weekend because we have family coming down. It's her 30th, so, you know, obviously, it's a big deal, you know. So, we're doing that. But this week is going to be an hour longer than traditional. Like I said, every live stream's 2 hours. We're doing a 3-hour one today. Next week's live stream is also going to be 3 hours. So, essentially, you're not losing any live streams. That's kind of the long-winded answer to this, essentially. You know what I should do? Let's pull out the dinos first. Because you know what? If something comes up on me right now, at least I have the Argent. By the way, what are we at? 90. Okay. Supply crate, 90. Okay. Alright, so we'll keep going here. We can probably get all this stuff, but it is going to take a few seconds to pull all this over. Yeah, this is the one downside. It does take a little longer to get all this stuff. And what's nice is, because it is getting colder, the flak is going to help us out really well. So, that's actually pretty good. The only thing is, I don't know if all these items would pull if I literally took all the items that are inside of the loot crate right now. So that's why I'm kind of going to take my time with this and everything. We'll grab as many as possible, and we'll basically go through. But yeah, I am kind of liking the whole challenges and stuff like that. There was a comment that I got that someone else just did a challenge. I think I mentioned this in the last level 5 challenge episode. Someone did a challenge and won, maybe? I don't know. I haven't checked out the video yet, but it did sound kind of intense. It is basically not using any engrams. The only stuff that you are allowed to use is blueprints that you find or items you find in a drop, I assume. But you cannot use your own engrams, essentially. And that sounds crazy. I don't need any of this stuff. I will take the narcotic. The rest of this I don't need. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, no, this is all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of chuck this all out. We'll get rid of the drop. And yeah, we're good. Let's go. Yeah, that sounds absolutely crazy. Don't get me wrong. Sounds like a really cool challenge. Really cool challenge. Not sure if I'm up to that, though. I don't know. After the level 5, I might even just be like, okay, I'm done with challenges for right now, because don't get me wrong. It's a great challenge. I absolutely love it. It does take a little bit of a toll, though, because it's just so hard to find level 5s. And then it's just so bad when you find the level 5 you want, and then literally it's like, oh, it just died. Like the Yankee in the last episode, and, you know, all that fun stuff. But anyways, yeah, let me get all this armor on and everything, and then we'll kind of hit the road here. Yeah, we'll take you. You can drop you. Primitive metal pick. Yeah, let's get rid of you. Let's kind of get this crap out of my inventory so I can just quickly do this. Okay, we'll drop you. I don't need you. We already put that in, so I can put that. Down is bolas. X and Y is the trank and the stone. B is spyglass for me. And then after that, it's usually, again, depends on how far we are in the series. This one traditionally is... what is this? Okay, GPS, water, canteen. That's usually what that is. That's right. Ooh, and you are an aberrant dodo. Okay, so yeah. That's basically what's going on. So essentially, whatever spawns in has the chance of spawning in as another variant of itself, essentially. And all the servers are PvE specifically. So Lost Island, Fjordur, the island, all specifically PvE. Again, just makes things easier, especially because we have, again, I will go a little bit cynical. I'm not saying everyone would do this, but because it's a free server, you will have trolls and everything like that, which is why it's not PvP. That's the last thing I need, is to have to roll back servers and stuff because of, I'll just say certain people, because it's not everyone. It's just that one in a bunch. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. I mean, you guys, like I said, you guys have played a lot more servers than I have and everything like that, so you know how it is out there. So that's kind of why. And even on the free one, even though it is PvE and everything, it is still password protected, so you do either have to join the Discord or sometimes I mention it in the live streams and stuff too, specifically. I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier in this live stream, kind of going about it, but who knows, maybe I went on a tangent, never brought it up. But anyways, free one specifically is on the island. If you are on Xbox or what are you? Rex, okay. I did not know what the heck that was coming down the mountain. But anyways, Island specifically is free for everyone to play as long as you are on Xbox or on the Windows 10. And guys, if you've been here the entire time, if you guys have been here for multiple live streams, you've heard this before, I apologize. I'm just going to let everyone know about it, obviously. But yeah, if you want to play the free server, it's over on the island. And basically that is S2, it's S2F essentially. You can look that up, you'll find it. It's S2Fers. And the password is S2F09. And that is for the island server. That is free to play for everyone. Now, if you want to play Lost Island, if you want to play Fjordur, those specifically are set up via Patreon. So you'd have to head over to my Patreon, join my Patreon. Again, it's $5 a month. It's nothing crazy. You can go a little bit higher, like we have. Tony went a little bit higher than 5, but you do get the same perks regardless. The way that I do it is, again, I don't want to have it set up where you get more perks based on 174 Rex, and it's a cool looking one too. So I guess Tony, I think you were saying that you were looking for Rexes and stuff. If you come over to Lost Island, I mean, you can have a full patriotic Rex right here. I think you were saying Rexes is what you were looking to breed and stuff like that. So you got a 174 Rex right here, red, white, and blue too. But anyways, let's take a look at you while we're at it. 24. Yep, no, thank you. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of the area. But anyways, yeah, Patreon-wise, the way that I have it set up, everyone's financial situation is different. You know, I don't want to make it where, oh, well, if you pay me more, you get more perks. Everyone has the same amount of perks. The way I have it set up is, look, you guys know if you're able to join the Patreon and everything, you know your limit. I'm not going to basically limit you from certain things because, you know, you can only do 5 versus 10, stuff like that. So yeah, everyone has the same perks regardless what level you go with. You have access to the servers. You also have, you will get your name in the end credits of my videos. On top of that, you get a dino named after you in the series. That is an incredible looking Arbronto right there. Yeah, there's all different perks and stuff. Like I said, I do have one that's, I think, so for server access, it starts at $5. And the reason is, at the end of the day, guys, servers are expensive. And that's kind of where this gets down to. I don't have like a partnership or anything like that with Nitrado. If I did, then obviously, hell, we'd have access to all the servers at this point. We'd have all the maps. But yeah, that's pretty much what it comes down to. It's just a little bit pricey with them, so it just helps me out financially to be able to run these servers and all that fun stuff, essentially. But speaking of which, I did pose the question before. Nobody actually answered me. Or at least, oh god, that's right, they're wyverns over here. I just wanted to go for the purple drop. That is a cool looking ice wyvern though. Oh my god. Is it gonna aggro from that far out? I don't think it would, right? I think we're okay. A little nervous, but it looks so cool. I'm gonna try to grab this. No, let's go. Grab and go. Stego saddle. Ascend. Ooh, nice. This game is really telling me it wants me to get me a Stegos. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah. So essentially, yeah, that's the servers and everything like that. Right now, again, only access to a couple of them. Like I said, the island, Lost Island, and Fjordur. For right now, that's pretty much just, obviously, the gist is more Patreon members, I'm able to get more servers. That's kind of the name of the game at this point, essentially. So, yeah. Which, speaking of which, is what I was kind of saying before. We'll kind of go full circle on this. I kind of mentioned it a little bit earlier. Again, nothing official. I'm just kind of getting the idea, kind of getting, again, the way that I set it up is, when I'm doing all these kind of things, I try to have, kind of play chess a little bit, like have my moves three moves ahead, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. It's funny enough, I actually do not know how to play chess, but I do kind of use that term a lot about, like, use, 3 to 4 moves ahead kind of thing. Like, I do use a lot of chess terms, but no, never play it, you know, I never learned, not good, you know, but anyways, getting back on subject. If I was to add another map to the servers, and again, I'm not sure if that would be considered a free server, I'm not sure if it would be considered a Patreon server, I don't know, so that's why, again, that's why all of this is thrown in the air. As you guys can see, I also have X-Trikes, Aberrant Trikes, all that fun stuff. What map would you guys like to see? We talked about it a little bit earlier. We talked about Extinction, possibly, because, again, Tony was saying that he's been playing Extinction and stuff like that too, so that was kind of a possibility, and I was kind of thinking, like, that would be a pretty cool map to add the variants to and everything like that, because I think I would be able to set it up pretty cool, like, pretty cool. That, wow. Big terms there, wow. Big boy terms, pretty cool. I think I could set it up kind of uniquely and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm getting at. What I'm going to do here is, and I know, I try to have it set up where I take down my traps and stuff like that, and I'll do my best to do it, but we're going to set up a quick little Argent trap here, because this area just has a lot of different Argents, and I do have access to the X-Argent. So, I want to see if maybe we can get our hands on an X-Argent, because there's also an Ovis over here. So, we can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone, you know what I mean? Because personally, I like the X-Argent specifically better out of all of them. I think a lot of people do, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna set up 2 traps, just so. This trap I've talked about it in a couple of my videos. I will reiterate it again. This is not my trap. I repeat, this is not my trap. This is a trap made by Captain Fat Dog, and if you guys do not know who he is, check out his stuff. It is absolutely sick. He makes the best traps, but at the same time, they are so economically friendly. Like, you will see how quickly these Argent traps are built, how much resources they take, which is not a lot. Overall, great YouTuber, though. Honestly, cannot stress that enough. Take a look at the stuff that he does, because it is absolutely mind-blowing. So we're going to do 4 of these. And we need 4 of those. So we're going to get a little bit more. Oh, I'm a little worried with... Oh, our Bronto's going to die. No! But there is a Rex and everything like that over here. So that's why... yeah. What level is the Rex, by the way? Because the Bronto's 114. The Rex is 24 and it's taking out the Bronto? Come on, Bronto. Really? Take out the freaking... The problem is, if I get involved, I might hit the Bronto. Come on, take out the Rex, dude. Come on. No, I don't want to... Oh, God. Okay, good. I hit the Rex. Good, 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 good. No. Don't you come after me. No. Stay. If I hit you, my bad. No, come on, dude. No. No, I just want you to stick around. Don't do this. Come on. Just relax. Relax, dude. Come on. Really? All right, we're just going to dance around you a little bit, because I do want to keep you alive. You look really cool color-wise. Will I tame you? Hell no. But, okay, I think you're calmed down. Now watch, right when we land, it'll aggro again. I think it's okay. Oh my God, you got beat up. It's absolutely crazy to think that a level 24 Rex was almost able to take this thing out, but I love the color. This thing looks absolutely insane. That reminds me of, like, circus color, essentially. Like, just, oh my gosh, that thing is, oh my God. You, of course, you. Really? So many bugs. How many bugs have you guys found on Fueler? I feel like every other turn is like a bug, essentially. Oh my God. Yeah, look, we got Argents here. Again, that's just a normal one, but what level are you? 60. Okay. I read that as 180. Anyways, we'll knock that down. I think I'm just gonna hang out on the back of Relentless as I'm building this stuff, because if we do get attacked by something, at least we're okay. So I already made 2 door frames. I need to make 2 more. And then we'll need to make 2 double doors. Yeah. And I think that's the trap, essentially. Again, if you guys remember, if you guys have been watching my stuff for a while, there was a trap that I used to do, and my god, it took so many resources. It took a stupid amount. Like, it was absolutely crazy the amount of stuff it took. This trap takes absolutely nothing, and it is more effective than the previous traps that I've done and everything like that. Because, like, it is just, oh my god, absolutely amazing. You guys will see once I'm literally done with this in the next 2 minutes here. Literally, it's just... Biggest thing is I gotta make sure I put it the right way. That's the only issue I for some reason recently I've been running into is I build it the wrong way. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head over to Relentless here. We are encumbered, so I am gonna have to drop a few things. So let's see, what can we drop? We can drop you. We can drop you. Yeah, we can drop you. Drop the narcos. That's fine. The raw meat, we're fine. The stone we can drop because we have everything already good to go. We'll drop you. It's a 150 Ascendant saddle. That's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay, we can also get rid of that pickaxe. I don't know why I held on to that. Okay, so, let's see here before we get started. So that is a level 60, you said, right? And you are a level 156. That's not bad. You know what's nice too, because we're on PvE, I think you'll have access to my traps if you ever head over here. Like, I think you could use them is what I'm getting at. I just want to get these guys aggroed. I know it's a 156, guys, but we'll take it on out. I know, it pains. I know. But let's get through it. Getting dark here too, so I might have to light a couple torches. But yeah, what we'll do is once it's completely dark, I'll put down the controller and pretty much we'll just chat for the next 10, 15 minutes and everything like that until it turns light again. So the way that I have it set up with light with day and night is day traditionally is about 3 hours long. Nighttime is official, which is I believe 16 point something minutes or something like that. Something weird numbers. Like, I always thought official was like 20 or 30, right? But it's like 18.26 or something. I think that's the exact for night. So we'll get all this. We have prime meat ready to go too. I do want to take a look at this Equus. Again, not looking to tame you, but I do want to check out. Let's see. I think it's an aberrant one. It is aberrant 108. Cool. Okay, so you guys can still see a little bit. So I'll show off. I feel like I just have seen bugs all over the place. Just everywhere I land, I literally just find a bug. But anyways, just going to show you how this trap is made. Again, for the multiple time, not my trap. Head over to Captain Fat Dog's page if you want to see not only this trap being built, but all the other traps he does. They are absolutely insane. Does not take a lot of resources. Highly recommend. So first things first, stone foundation. Second thing, door frame. Third thing, door frame. I actually did not build enough. I need another one, actually. Another door frame. So you need a total of 3 double door frames, right? Next part, you're going to take a hatch frame and put it on top, right? Next, you're going to go to your double door. Do there. Next, we're going to take those railings that we made, and the railings will now stick right on top. That's your trap. That's literally it. Absolutely insane trap. So what ends up happening is, and again, you cannot use the Argent with this, because obviously the Argent's going to get stuck. You can either use yourself, or you use a Pteranodon, which in this case, we have this guy, so we will show this all nice and quick. The idea is that you grab the Argent that you want, bam. We basically bring it on over to the trap, right? Pteranodon goes through. Pteranodon's supposed to go through. I think we kind of bugged out there a bit. Argent will be trapped at this point, but what you need to do to solidify it, literally walk up, open the door. It is now locked. It cannot move. You're all good to go. And we'll show it off here in a little bit, just in case. If we do end up finding ourselves like a really high... I do want to kill this Ovis right now, because I feel like something's going to come in the area and just destroy you. You know what I mean? We'll let you hang out for a little bit, dude. But anyways, yeah. So, because it's a little bit light out at this point, I should probably... Crystal Isles would be kind of interesting, because that does give you access to the wyverns and stuff like that, like Crystal, Ember, all that fun stuff, because you already have access to all of the wyverns except for, well, if you join Patreon, obviously. You'll have all the wyverns except for the tech, obviously. And yeah, that's not going to get added or anything to any of the maps. I don't try to add creatures, I just add variants of creatures that are naturally there. That does not include the tech, the void worm, I think it's called. The tech wyvern. We all know it as the tech wyvern. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, if it is, yeah, so theoretically, you would have access to all of the wyverns if you're part of the Patreon then at that point. So that might not be a bad shout, Crystal Isles, actually. I don't know. Again, I'm doing a lot of changes and stuff with the channel. There's a lot coming. There's a lot of, well, I don't want to say too much. So, because here's the thing. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I do have ideas. I do have plans. So I do have to kind of figure out the direction I want to go with and go from there. So, again, very vague. I get it. But the thing is, I don't want to throw out false promises and stuff like that of ideas that I'm having until I kind of have a better idea of which direction I'm going in, and then I'll kind of bring it up to you guys, and we'll, you guys will be able to kind of know what's going on, essentially. Let's put it that way. Nothing bad. It's just, you know, with YouTube, you always want to grow, you always want to add things, you want to get rid of things, you want to, you know, refine the channel, essentially. So, that's kind of what it's going down to, basically. What's going to be better in the long run for the channel, essentially. It's kind of where I'm going with this, but, again, not a lot of words, well, a lot of words, not making a lot of sense, keeping it pretty general, because, again, I don't know where I want to go with it yet, so that's why I'm going to kind of keep it as generalized and not make sense as possible, basically. But what we'll do right now is, because we have the Pteranodon, we have 46 levels. Holy crap. Here's the thing. Do we just put 46 levels onto stamina and call it a day? I feel like we should. Like, maybe a little bit of weight. Yeah, let's do a little bit of weight just to kind of... 252. Fine, perfect. Health, we don't need, you know, because we already have an Argent. I don't really need health on this. Maybe a little bit. I'm just kidding. Maybe a little bit. 1830. I'm good with that. 328 melee. I don't need this thing to really be able to fight. I need it to fly. So, stamina. I don't need it to be able to outpace too much of the flyers and stuff like that, so I don't want to do movement speed. I think stamina. I think it just makes the most sense. So let's go for it. Screw it. I'm just gonna do it. 16. Oh my god. How long is this thing gonna be able to fly for? 16. I've never had a friggin' Pteranodon lasting more than 800 stam. We are double that right now. By the way, I can't remember, did I have it set up where X Argents are over here? Or do I have to go to the snow? I think I have to go to the snow. Son of a... to get the X Argents. No, I feel like I do have them spawning over here. Yeah, it's because of the way that I have it set up with beacon and everything like that, where it doesn't distinguish this mountain. Like, when it says mountains, it's just mountains. Yeah, you can see there's an X Argent. What level are you, buddy? 66. Oh my god, that's literally like what we're finding. Everything. 66. What level are you? 72. Okay. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna keep looking around. Again, it is a little bit dark and everything like that right now, but I think let me know, is the torch working, or should I land and we'll kind of talk and then we'll go to this in a little bit? If I find a really good one, ooh, that's a 120. Bad. Not great either. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a not bad on a difficulty 5. So this is difficulty 6, so... ooh, I don't know what level you are, but you look cool. 174. Done, done, done. Hopefully you guys can see, because we are about to tame an American eagle. Oh my god, yeah, this thing is... Yep, come on. Oh, we got both aggro. That's not good. I do need the one to peel off. Oh, that's a 120 also. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I need the one to peel off. Yes, come on. Attack, perfect. Did I say 55 or 35? 35. Okay, that's not bad. That's fine. Yeah, I will be honest, I've never tamed the Void Worm. I'm calling it the Tech Wyvern. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to call it the Void Worm or whatever name they came up with. The Tech Wyvern. The freaking Tech Wyvern. You know what's going to be really funny? I think this is red, white, and blue, right? It's going to turn daytime, and it's going to end up being, like, brown, orange, and green. Like, something totally random. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll get this thing on over there. Again, it's not going to take long to knock on out, because again, We're gonna have it trapped up and everything like that, so we should be looking pretty good. I just need to make sure this thing continues aggro. But yeah, of course on my screen it looks okay to keep recording, but like I'm looking at the feed and everything like that, and yeah, it's a little dark for you guys. So don't worry. Once we get no. Yep. Cheap aggro. Yep. Going. This thing's gonna be absolutely gorgeous, though. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. I love the variants versus just the regular ones. That's just my opinion, you know, and that's why I have it set up where you can get all the different variants. But again, yeah, no, I personally like it a little better. I love the aberrant ones too because they just glow at night. They look so cool. But anyways, where is this thing? Still attacking good. 35 damage. I'm gonna say that's pretty good, and here's the thing, because it's a flyer, it will get a lot more put into melee, so I'm pretty excited about this thing. I think this thing might be okay. But we'll have to see here, so let's kind of loop this way. There we go. Let's hope I can get you into the trap. I hope we don't... Yeah, we're gonna bug out, aren't we? Come on. Right into the trap. I'll jump off because I'm pretty confident that we're good. As you guys can see, it is trapped. I close the door and we are good. We're good. That's it. I can literally leave this here as long as I want. And yeah, no, that's red, white, blue. That is sweet looking. Oh my god. Okay. We will have to eat the Ovis that's over here, unfortunately. But it is what it is at the end of the day. I can't believe we are going to be knocking this thing out with a primitive bow. I really should have made a crossbow, but it's fine. Oh my god, 30 damage, are you kidding me? You might actually have to get something, kill it in the area of this thing for it to feed it. Because I personally have never tamed an Argent using a primitive, just normal bow. I don't even know if it's possible. I guess we'll find out here. And again, because it's a 174, it probably has a little bit more health on it. I might be able to pull this off. You know what I am going to do? I just realized you have the... Okay. You have the light. Oh, no. No, Ovis. Get out of there. No. Okay, we're going to pick up the Ovis and just drag it over here. Because, like, no. No. I don't need you doing anything, dude. You go there. You just stay. Yeah, run away. That's fine. I'll catch up with you in a little bit. No, not happening. Wait. You know what? Oh, God. That in the face. I'm going to kill the Ovis. Let's go. Because you know what? It's going to wander off like this. It's going to end up falling off of a cliff. Yeah, this is the best time to do it. Let's just get rid of you. There we go. But yeah, you got to say, like, at nighttime and stuff like that, like, seeing all the other colors, I know it's a little bit tough right now, but you get the aberrant glows and everything, and it's a little tough to see on the screen and everything. I apologize, guys, but, like, you have the aberrant glow of this Equus walking by here, like, it looks cool. Anyways, let's continue to knock you out. All right, 30 damage is absolutely crazy. Now, mind you, because these are X variants and because I've put them onto a non-natural map, they do not take the reduced damage. This is just because we're using a primitive bow. You guys might notice that too on Fjord. They don't take the reduced damage like they do on Genesis because they're not really set up that way. You know, that's the only map that they'll take reduced damage is Genesis. All the extra games. But let's see here. We can get this thing knocked out. Pretty cool. I can't tell if it's bleeding. That's the issue. A little tough to say. The problem is that it's also red around the wing. And that's the problem. Okay. Did I not hit you? Here. I have 160 arrows left, so it's not like we don't have enough. We'll be able to get it. I do need to upgrade to a crossbow, though. And if we can find a crossbow in the drop, I think after this, what we're going to do is we are going to... what we're going to end up doing is we're basically going to... What was I going to say? Probably go for a melee gun. No, you know what? We don't have the depth projectiles. That's going to be tough to knock on out without that thing. They're gonna really have to run around with it. I feel like the never projectile just runs out a little bit better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the stats are on this thing too, because like this is really like I know it's a little tough for you guys to see right now, but this thing is just full-blown red, white, and blue. But yeah, like I said, once this thing's knocked on out, yeah, we're just going to kind of stand here. We're going to wait out the night. It's currently 4 in the morning, so it is going to start turning light soon. The problem is that it's raining, and that's what's really causing a lot of the darkness here. Oh. Okay. I actually did not realize that this might end up being the issue. That, oh God, wait. Why are you running? Okay, wait. We'll let that torpor kind of sink in and stuff. Why was the Equus running? By the way, the Argent's on the run. Why was the Equus? Oh, maybe it got scared from me? Maybe it got a little bit close to me. I don't know. But okay, let's continue this. But yeah, it does look like the Argent is on the run at this point. Gonna lay a couple of shots into this and just hope that it knocks on out. Oh my God, it took a jittery thing there, and I thought I shot it after it was knocked out. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's always what ends up happening. You think you have a gorgeous one, and then the day comes, and you're like, yeah, no, the colors are completely off. From it, from what you thought it was, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pretty confident in saying this is a red, white, and blue bird, which is kind of cool, I will say. It's starting to get bloody, though, isn't it? That's what I'm scared of. I think we're still okay. As I say that, it literally knocks out. This thing looks great. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to close the door, but yes, 174 Argent. And yeah, this thing's red, white, and blue. That is cool. 270 melee. Holy full. Okay. So 2993 in health, 860 stam, 656 weight, 270 melee. And again, what's great about the melee is, well, what's great about the Argent specifically is nothing gets put into movement speed. So that melee could be insane. Could be really good. I don't know. We'll have to see. What we're going to also do is, because it is starting to turn day at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a second trap over here. Because I think it would be a good idea to try to go out and see if we can get another variant, you know what I mean? Like, this one is male. Male. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get a female then, because why the heck not? The problem's gonna be breeding, though. Because back at base, I have to get to a region that's cold enough on the island. I don't know, we'll figure that out when the time comes. We'll put it that way. Let's see, what else do I need? I think I'm good. Okay. I do need to get a few more supplies here. So what do I need specifically? Okay, so I have 2. 1. I need 2 more of these. And then I think I'm good. So we need a rock. Yeah, that should be fine. And then I think we're good at that point. Let's see if I can make this stuff. So I need 2 of these. I need 2 of these. Perfect. We're all good. Okay, so we're going to make a second trap over here because, again, like I said, I'm going to try to get a female because why not at that point? I mean, yeah, this thing looks great. I want to make sure it's far enough so it doesn't get mate boosted either, so that's the other concern. So we'll put you, like, here. We'll build this trap again. Again, if you want to check out some traps, Captain Fat Dog's traps, by far, in my opinion, are the best traps out there. Again, just for, if they don't take 9 hours to build, and, like, it ends up just working out really well. That's my opinion, of course, but, yeah. I mean, you guys can see how quickly I'm putting this trap up, and again, it's just one of the many ones that he does. He doesn't just do it for Argent. Like, he has a Carcanos trap that's, like, really easy to make. He has just a whole bunch of them. He did an Amargasaurus one. He's done, yeah, so there's just a bunch of stuff he's done. It's absolutely awesome. So I would definitely say, definitely recommend checking it on out. But anyways, let's head back on over there and see what else we can find. Let's see. So we are looking for a female specifically, right? Just to make sure I got that right. Yes, we are looking for a female specifically. And we can drop all this other crap. I don't actually need this. And then while we're at it, and I probably should have kept that stuff, I need to repair that. Yeah, I need wood. I need to repair the previous bow. Can you get crossbows from a white drop? I don't know. We'll have to see. If it's a white with a ring around it, nah, it's not. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk down there, because, like, I know we saw a... Okay, so you're the 120. You're the female 120. You're good. You're not great. There was another one that I was looking at before. It was you. And you're a 120 male. What color are you? Are you, like, all red? Are you the complete opposite of the other one? Like, you're all red with a little bit of blue, and the other one was, yeah, holy crap. You're male, though. That's the only thing. I need a female, specifically. I would like to get a higher level than a 120. That's really what I'm getting at. But we'll have to see. We might find it, we might not. I don't know. I mean, obviously, over in this region, we're not going to find as many X-Argents, because I've kind of set it up where over here, you kind of get a mix between the two. You get X-Argents, regular Argents, and all that. Over in the snow, though, you only get X-Argents. They, obviously, they're a little more common over there. And that's kind of the way that I set it up, because it makes the most sense. Like, you're in the snowy biome, you should have access to the snowy creatures, you know what I mean? So, but anyways. The only thing is I don't want to end up landing over here because, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but this is actually one of the Giga spawns. And I don't know if it's here, I haven't seen it yet, but, you know, Ark's funny in that way. You land randomly, and all of a sudden, you just see a big Giga coming after you. So, yeah, we're not going to land or anything like that in this area. Usually it's right in this spot over here, kind of like where those Rexes are, is usually where it's in this region, I will say. But yeah, no, the Equises are running, and I don't know if it's because they're getting spooked by my Argent or there's something over here. And I'm a little nervous if it's something over here because I'm not seeing it, which means it's probably a micro raptor. You know what I mean? So you have to watch out for that, because that's the last thing I need, right? It's the micro raptor to literally knock me off. And then we're kind of screwed. I will say, I've always wanted to build right here. I don't know why. I love this background. Just doing maybe like a platform out here, and that's your background. And like, just either having this or there. Like this platform here. I've always wanted to do a build here. The problem is this area gets so dangerous that like, it's not worth it. Like, but making a trap over here, I think would be, not a trap, sorry, a base over here would be kind of cool. Again, I don't know how in the world I would do it, because I really don't want to use a crazy amount of pillars. I'd have to go to the ground and stuff like that. But maybe I would do something like a tree platform or cliff platform on this piece here. I would do something else up here to kind of spread the thing all around. I don't know. But the thing is, I don't want to build here, if I was to ever build on this map, I'm getting at, basically, because of the Castoridi spawns. I don't want to get rid of those spawns. I want to be just far enough away, and I think because of the way that I have it set up, I think this is just good enough, where it wouldn't affect the Castoridi. So, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. But at the end of the day, I have no idea. I don't know where I'm building in this live stream and everything like that. Yeah, I've noticed this is... Oh my gosh, okay, so... Yeah, we're not going to be able to come to the snow biome for a few minutes here. We're going to have to wait until it's complete daytime, because you'll see it quickly, like, the lighting changes. It might be a little bit harder to see on the live stream, but yeah, it's drastic for me. That from here to the actual snow biome, there's a weird, like, hint that they put on in the snow biome where it just gets incredibly dark, and it's just instantaneous. Like, you cross a border, and then all of a sudden, bam, you know what I mean? So... I don't know. We'll have a quick look over here. We might get lucky and find ourselves the next Argent here. If not, again, because it's an Argent that I want and I want to actually breed with, I'm not going to touch it. If we only get a male for now, I'm not going to touch it. We're not going to use it at all until I get the female so I can breed. Because at that point, then it's going into getting the perfect male, perfect female, breeding them, and then making sure that we have a line just in case anything happens to the Argent. You know what I mean? So, won't be pumping any stats into this Argent that we're taming right now, the 174, because that's going to be part of a breeding plan. So, let's see here. Again, 108. Nope. That's a male, so no, definitely not. I need a female, really high-level female. There. How's our stam doing? Oh my god, I have not really had to check stam on a pteranodon. That is absolutely nuts. I'm absolutely loving it. That literally, we took 53 levels, sorry. 53 levels and just bumped it into melee. That was it. But yeah, because the trap is really easy to set up, I think I'm going to leave the traps there. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty sure because we're on PvE, it does not matter if you're not in my tribe, I guess. I don't know. Do we even do traps in PvE? I don't even know. Look at... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wait, those are regular Argents. I love that blue. If you guys saw my episode, I think it was today, right? That it came out that I showed that off. The new Argent. Holy crap, I love it. Again, you guys have voted and everything like that. I think we're going to end up keeping it in the main series, in the Fjordur series. That crazy color Argent that I ended up, basically, to catch you guys up in case you didn't see it. So, 2 episodes ago, I tamed up a Summer Argent, which is the normal Argent. Absolutely crazy colors, though. The best way I can describe it is, it ended up having, I'm going to call it Rock Drake Orange, and like that Rock Drake orangey reddish, I don't know, that's the only place I've ever seen that kind of color. And then that Rock Drake blue, like that light turquoise, like it looks so nice. It's kind of like what the little Taming thing looks like that kind of blue. And what I ended up doing was I ended up taking the colors from the regular Argent and essentially breeding a, oh my god, why does it look like that I'm literally I'm gonna move a little bit again. It looks like the Daeodon is my head. Oh my god, that's kind of creepy. Okay, no. We're gonna stop for a second. That actually looked kind of creepy. Yeah, I'll make sure the doors are unlocked. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what I'm getting at, though. I'm pretty sure the doors are already unlocked, period. So I think they're good to go, because apparently between the last live stream and this live stream, you guys were able to enter my house, because I actually had the doors unlocked. So I totally forgot. Again, it's one of those things that, like, single player, I don't have to really deal with that, so I haven't had to do anything with it. But yeah, this is legit red, white, and blue. Oh, you look sick. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh, the ARK Argent. So, yeah, check out today's episode and everything like that for Fjordur, and you guys will see what the ARK Argent looks like with the regular Argent Rock Drakey colors that I got, and it looks absolutely incredible. And I basically let you guys know to let me know in the comments, even though I had to cheat the colors to get them, should I be able to keep it or not? Because the thing looks sick. The thing looks so nice. Oh my gosh. And most of you guys so far have said, yeah, nah, keep it. You know what I mean? Because, like, it's not breaking the game. I'm just changing the colors of, and it's not like I didn't get the colors. It's just I didn't get it on the right Argent variant, if that makes sense. So I don't know. Again, I'm gonna kind of keep it up in the air. I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep it or not right now, but I am leaning more towards keeping it, because it seems like most of you guys are like, yeah, just keep the damn thing. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. But, again, I don't want to go too far into this region. I just want to see if I can quickly scope out a high-level Argent, because, again, we do have that Ice Wyvern over there, so we have to watch out for that. But, yeah, you guys can see, like, everything's just really dark and, like, oh, my God. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this on console, but I don't know if this is even a PC thing. I think it's just console specifically. That, yeah, this is an issue. That's a 24. Okay, I gotta watch my health, too, so we gotta keep that in mind. I know it's a little bit dark right now, guys. I do apologize, but we'll be out of here in a second. I just kind of want to see if I can spot a... Oh! Okay. We're gonna leave the region. We're gonna come on back. That's a 180 female. Yep. Well, there we go. Good thing I did that, basically. So, let's do this while we're at it, too. We have the primitive torches. Let's put a torch on. Let's also put a torch on our guy, because... maybe that'll be just enough to kind of get us from snow to peak. No, but it will drop it a little bit. It will help us out. Let's see if I can grab this thing, because it's right where we go. Is that it there? No. It's you. You're it. Come on. Female. Come on. Come on. We got to get out of this region. Come on. Yeah, I'm. You're the 180, right? Just to make sure. 180 female. Holy crap. Yes. Okay, let's make sure that we have this on us too. Because that'll help with just, again, it might not allow us to... What was I going to say? It might, even though we're still snowflaking, not snowflaking, even though we're ice cubing, it's slowing down the process of our health going down. That's why, yeah, we're going with that. But yeah, no different than on Xbox. That on Xbox and PC using equipment that changes colors or affects the variant. That's true, because yeah, again, with mods and stuff like that, I mean, there's a whole, there's a whole slew of mods that we have no idea about. Maybe eventually, oh my god. I hate looking inside of it. That's just, oh god, that's weird. Yeah, maybe eventually we'll have, again, with ARK 2 and all that, who knows what extent of mods we're going to have. I will tell you guys one thing. So, I remember a couple of streams ago, we talked about, kind of what mods and everything. No. You're a 180, you're coming with me. I know we talked about it a couple of a couple of live streams ago. We talked about, I posed the question, and a few of you guys answered, and I'll kind of go over that in a second, but what if Xbox has any games that you can currently use mods on, right? Because obviously with the announcement of ARK 2, it's mentioned that with ARK 2 you will have access to mods, even if you are on console. And again, just to reiterate, ARK 2 will not be coming to older consoles. You need to get the Xbox Series X or the Xbox Series S in order to run ARK. It will not work on the old Xbox One. Well, I don't think they're even making it for Xbox One. Like, it's just the newer consoles. Again, for the mod capability and all that. But anyways, so you guys were telling me that there are some games out there right now that you can actually, play, and they have mod capability and whatever. And one of them was Farming Simulator. And again, I jumped into it. I will tell you one thing. If there is one thing for certain in my life, I am never going to be a farmer. And that's nothing to do with it. It's I had no idea what I was doing. I don't even know. I even got to the point that I kind of just looked, I was kind of just trying to figure out, like, what do I even do? There's no tutorial or anything. And again, obviously, if you're playing Farm Simulator, it's probably because you know what the heck you're doing. And you're not like me, where you're literally just like, I'm getting this because it's free, and I just want to check it on out. And, like, I was so lost. I ended up literally just buying myself because I think the way that I had set up on easy, where there's tractors, I think, and stuff like that you can buy. And I literally just bought, like, a vehicle or something like that, and I just drove around. That's all I did. Like, and I was, like, trying to figure out, like, what to do. Like, I had no idea, and I'm like, I couldn't even get to the point of, even thinking about mods and stuff in the game because I was just so completely lost in the game. I had no idea what to do. So, like, oh my god, it was really funny. At least for me, it was absolutely hilarious that I was just completely lost. But, like, again, if there's one thing in my life I can be certain of, I'm not that person. I'm not a farmer kind of person. And, yeah, not to say, hey, nothing wrong with it and everything like that. I mean, shit. It's just, when it comes to Farm Simulator, I have zero idea. That would be if I did that as a live stream, just to give you guys an idea, it would be about 45 minutes standing there going, what the hell am I doing? Another 45 minutes of literally just driving around on something. And that would be it. That would be the live stream, essentially, because I wouldn't know what to do. And so I gave it the college try. I did try to play the game and everything like that, but yeah, could not figure out what the heck to do in it. So, yeah, I ended up getting rid of it. Another funny thing, too, was I was kind of kicking around on a couple of other games, because with the Xbox Pass and whatever, I get access to free games and whatever, so obviously Grounded has been on there, and Grounded is an amazing game. The graphics are absolutely amazing. They have just, the way it looks is absolutely incredible, and at times in the past I have tried to play it, and I could never get into it, right? And you guys may or may not know this about me specifically. I have a major beef over. Yeah, no, it's not healthy. It's a bit crazy. I'm not going to go into it too much, but we'll kind of leave it at that. I have a major bee problem. I'll put it that way. And if you guys know, if you guys don't know, what the devs have done is everything looks so realistic, right? The game looks so realistic. If you guys haven't played it, if you guys do have access to Xbox Game Pass, I do highly recommend it. especially if you're looking for a survival game with crafting and just a different thing that nobody's really ever done before. Try it on out. I mean, seriously, try it on out. But what the devs have done is, because people have severe arachnophobia, and a couple of the, which if you guys don't know, I'll kind of explain. Arachnophobia is the fear of spiders, right? And there are some people that have a major fear, right? And what the devs have done is, they added a mode, which I thought was so cool, like, so amazing, like something that you would never think of that they did. Long story short, because the spiders, there's spiders in the game that are like bosses. It's kind of like a brood mother, if you will, right? And what they ended up doing was, because it looks so realistic, probably freaked a lot of people out, right? They made a, I'm gonna call it arachnophobia mode, because I don't know the actual name of it. It's a toggle that you turn on, and essentially it makes all the spiders in the game not scary. It essentially makes them into like shapes, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like squares and circles and stuff like that. Like, it makes it where if you do suffer from arachnophobia, I guess it's doable. I don't have that, so I don't know how to kind of go about it, but it's a really cool concept. Like, it's incredible that they came up with this idea, right? But the bees are very realistic, I will say. I was freaked out. I was like, nope, 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 nope. And here's the thing, like, I don't even have a fear of honeybees per se, because, like, I know, like, honeybees, like, no big deal. Like, they won't bother you if you don't bother them, like, what everyone tells you and whatever. Wasps, on the other hand, oh my god, I have a major, yeah, no. So, as I'm playing, like, again, the beginning parts of the game and stuff like that, I think this thing is already possibly on the run. I don't actually know, but we're just gonna kind of keep pelting it. Missing it, apparently. But we're gonna keep pelting it and see what... I thought I missed it again. But, long story short, the bees, honeybees, are so realistic, I was freaked out. And then I realized, and then I thought about it. If they added bees to the game, honeybees, they definitely added wasps. And I turned it off right there, because I'm like, nope, 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 no, 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 no. So, no. Great game, overall. I mean, absolutely great game. So I was kind of joking with my girlfriend. I was talking to her about it. I'm like, I kind of wish they had, like, a, I don't know what the fear of this is. Right? Obviously, I'm not making, again, I don't want it to come off like I'm making... Oh, that scared the crap out of me when that broke. I thought for some reason, somehow we killed the Argent. Because he came up with the red text. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. We can go back to this. Okay. I don't want it to come off like I'm making light of arachnophobia. I'm not. What I'm saying is, because of my fear of bees, I really want to see a setting where it kind of changes the bees all to, like, balloons, because I think that'd be so cool. Like, you literally see, like, in the backyard of Grounded, like, you would just see, like, little balloons flying in the air, like, something like that. But yeah, so overall, like, I won't touch Grounded because of the bees. Yeah, no. Especially if, again, I'm not saying that, like, I know there's wasps in the game, but it kind of came across my mind. I'm like, these bees are freaking me out, like the honeybees. And again, nothing happens, like, they don't damage you or anything. At least I don't think so. I don't know. I didn't get close enough to even bother with it. But because they're so realistic, like, I got legitimately, like, freaked out. And then I kind of thought about it. I'm like, what if there's wasps? And I literally just was like, no, I'm done. I'm shutting it off. Like, nope, done. Completely. No. So, yeah, you guys don't. I'm not saying... Get pushed to the outside. That's interesting. That's never happened before, but okay. Interesting. Well, check out... Oh, God. Okay. Let's move back and do this again. Check out your stats. 2701 in health, 940 stam, 664 in weight, and 245 melee. So not bad. Don't tell me in the comments if there's wasps. I'm never going back to the game. I don't care. I just don't need it on my mind. But you guys understand that Grounded is so realistic. Like, the graphics look so incredible that, yes, if you have a fear of something, like, you're screwed playing that game. Like, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean. But anyways, so I think this Argent is pretty much ready to go. I think we're more than fine. 5301. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's throw the mutton onto this and see kind of what we're looking at. 19%. We're gonna get this thing right away. Awesome. So we're just gonna hang out right here for a second. The bees can sting you and kill you in the game. Yep. Nope. Yep. Thank you, Chris. You just solidified the. No, I'm not doing it. No. Okay. So Argent-wise, this thing looks sick. I'm not going to look over... Ooh, the stats are... I saw the melee stat. I'm not happy with it, but we'll go over it in a second because we're going to look at the colors first. So, we got a little bit of white. We got the red trim, which is really nice. We got the blue. We didn't get red on the wings, though. Well, we got it on the tip of the wings, but this looks like a highlight pink, and I kind of like it. Oh, my God. Let's get this thing in a cryo, and we'll throw it out here. I mean, but we can compare the two. Like, I'm so... Don't get me wrong. Relentless is a big help. And I'm not trying to say, like, oh, well, Relentless is gone now. No, this thing just looks 10 times better, though. Let's be honest. I mean, again, that's my own personal opinion. Like I've said, I've always loved the variants of the dinos and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's kind of, you know, that's just me. But let's throw this thing out here. I mean, come on. Oh, my God. Got a little purple, too, interestingly. So we got a little bit of purple. We got a little bit of pinkish red on the back wing here, on the tail. I love this right here, though. You can see the blue with the red stripe and the white stripe. I mean, this is... Yeah, no, this is pretty much Merc. I don't... Oh, my God, this thing looks sick. Wow. This might be the nicest looking Argent I've ever gotten. Without any... Does this compete with the other Argent? But this one was legit. Like, I didn't have to change the colors and stuff like that. So, like, I don't know. Hey, Hunter, welcome on back. But, like, dude. And you know what I really like about the X Argent? It's the eyes. Like, the eyes, that, like, light blue eye. This thing looks a little wonky right now, I'm going to be honest. But overall, the light blue eyes is just, that's such a cool touch. But, like, it just fits this thing so well. But anyways, let's look over the stats. Let's finally jump into this. 3611 in health, 1280 stamp. For an Argent, that seems pretty good. 800 weight, 390 melee. I'm going to say the melee is the biggest letdown. This thing started at 270 melee, and then ended with 390. Still good. Hey, you know what? I'm okay with this. That's fine. I feel like that stamina is really good. 1280. 1280. That seems... Again, we do have to kind of consider that, yes, it's 174, so it's not a 150, you know. But, like, that seems really good. Is that the Aberrant one from before? It is the Aberrant one. Okay. But, yeah. And then we have this one over here, which has 2701 health right away. Versus 3611. So, this one could be a health one. This one could even be a... Wait, 664 versus ours, which is 800. The melee, I was really hoping for better melee, but, like, oh, man, but it's not like, look, once we get this thing fully imprinted and stuff, that melee is gonna, regardless, that melee is gonna kick. That's gonna be good. This might be, yeah, no, this is gonna be good. I do want to hang out either over here for the next few episodes, or we're probably going to head over to Fjordur at some point, too, because you guys know what it is at this point. We got a really good Argent. Now we need loot drops. Speaking of which, how would you guys like... Now, obviously, I've already mentioned that this is a 3-hour live stream. The next one's going to be 3 hours, too. Now, next week, mind you, is going to be a later one. Okay, I know this was already late. I get it. But next week... Next Sunday is when I plan for the live stream. I'm actually working that night. So I won't be out of work until 7:30, which means we're probably not starting till 8:15, which means we're going till about 11. It's going to be a long live stream, but I got to double check my schedule. I'm almost positive next Sunday is the Sunday that I'm working. But the problem is, and you guys could say, well, why don't you change it to Saturday? Well, I'm working that day too. And Saturday, I close at 9, so it's not like, and when I mean 9, I mean I'm probably out like 9:30, somewhere around there. So it's not like I'm going to come back, do a 3-hour live stream, which puts me at like, I wouldn't get home till 9:30. So then let's just say, even if we started at 9:30, that's 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. We're looking past midnight. Like, that's not going to happen, guys. I will tell you that right now. No way. So, again, of course, I'll give you guys updates during the week and stuff like that, but we'll figure it out. But long story short, what I'm getting at is, would you guys be okay for the next live stream? Heck, we might even do... Well, we got like 20, 25 minutes still left for this live stream, so maybe not this one. But would you guys want me to do, like, just an hour of literally just loot drop. Literally loot drop. Like, that's something you guys want to see, and we can kind of just talk and bullshit the entire time, obviously. But yeah, I don't know. You guys can let me know and everything like that. Here's going to be the interesting thing, and I just kind of realized this. I think I'm going to have to just go back home after this, because I don't have a bed. I don't have anything over here. We just literally tamed the creature. That's all we've done over here. So, like, I could make a quick little shack. I don't want to do it here, though, because this area does get dangerous. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, that's real professional. Let me yawn on live stream. Oh, my God. But, yeah, anyways, I've been working all day and everything like that. But, yeah, so the reason why I didn't end up doing the live stream yesterday, and, yeah, you know, you guys might call it selfish, but at the same time, it is what it is. My girlfriend and I ended up having days off together, and that usually doesn't happen. So, and it was a beautiful day here and everything. So, yeah, I mean, we spent the day out and everything like that. So, we didn't get home until last night at 8:30, somewhere around there, I think. So, we were pretty much out the entire day. But again, it was beautiful down here. We both had our days off, which is very rare for us, so we definitely wanted to just take full advantage of it. So, again, I apologize, guys, but at the same time, not cynically, but I don't apologize at the same time, because as much as I love doing this YouTube and everything like that, again, this isn't full-time for me. I do this as a part-time gig. YouTube's not everything. We all know that. There's more important things in life, I will say, overall. I think the echo just keeps getting spooked. I think that's what it is. It's not anything else. Nothing bad around here. I think it just keeps kind of getting close to either our Pteranodon, maybe Relentless, maybe ourselves. I don't really know. You know what I'm thinking, actually? I feel like when we get the new X Argent, we have to give it the Uncle Sam hat. Like, I feel like that's a thing. Like, I have to get that. Yeah. You know what I just realized? Next episode, we're going to be breeding these guys. That might take 3 hours. Imagine doing a live stream of literally just, like, breeding. I might do that in between. I don't know. I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you guys really want to see me breed the two? Get a baby? Imprint it? You know, like, because that could take a while. Like, it depends on the stats. Depends on... Because here's the thing. We're never going to... It's going to be tough to get literally a perfect male and a perfect female almost right off the bat. Like, we're going to have to get a male that has maybe 2 or 3 of the stats, a female that has 2 or 3 of the stats, then breed them up in order to get a perfect male and a perfect female. Then we have to have them grow on up, and then we have to have them breed in order to get the kid finally. Plus, if we're trying to get all the colors, you guys see what I'm saying? Like, the next live stream, if you guys really want to see the breeding process, we can literally just be breeding the entire time. And I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't know. I think that might get a little too... Might get a little too crazy. I don't know. But we'll have to see. We'll figure it out. I'll do, like... I know I say that I'm going to do, like, voting each week. And, of course, I keep shitting the bed on that. But I promise, this week we'll do voting. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. So I don't know. As you guys know, when it comes to the live streams and stuff, this is all up in the air. I never have a plan for this. I have an idea, maybe, and then kind of just go from there. I think this thing's good enough. We're just gonna... Imagine it's... Oh, crap. I didn't... Yeah. It needs 2 more feeds. Okay, fine. Just let it hang out there. Is that a white or a yellow drop? The white drop. A Maywing would be great, because just the speed on this map and everything like that. But I do think what we need to do is, and I think I'm going to do this between episodes, this part. Yeah, it's going to be ending kind of soon. We're currently at 2 hours and 43 minutes. I think I'm going to... Oh my god. For a second, I thought the Packy was a raptor. Or a Dillo or something, and I literally just... I will say soonish. It's going to be about a 3-hour live stream, like I said. It might go a little bit longer, but the problem is that I do technically... I still have to record the level 5 challenge, which comes out tomorrow, so I think that's why we'll kind of, right when we get to around 3 o'clock, as long as this thing's good to go, As long as we're in a good place, I think we'll end it there. But again, we still have 15, 20 minutes. So it's not like I'm going to cut it any earlier or anything like that. But once this thing is fully grown, we'll check out the stats. We'll also, I really want that purple drop, but we'll die going in there. Because again, that's the power of the Maywing. The Maywing just, it's so easy to be able to just whip around and all that. We need a saddle for it, though. We don't need the, oh god, what is it called? We don't need the gun, the harpoon gun, but it just makes life so much easier. Yeah, so this is Lost Island. So I have a total of 3 maps for the server. The Island, which is the free-to-play. Lost Island is a Patreon-only server. And Fjordur is a Patreon-only server. So, yeah, no Fjordur for this one. We wanted to come over to Lost Island to kind of change pace and everything like that. Again, I am doing the Fjordur series, so I don't want to blend them in or anything too much, but yeah, no, I came on over here, ended up finding a 174 and a 180X Argent, so that's what we're waiting on here, and then we'll kind of poke around this map a little bit just to see, but I mean, if we find a really good loot drop, that'll help us out, you know, it'll kind of give me ideas for the next episode, but we'll have to see specifically, but we'll see. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to leave these traps here, so any of the Patreon members that do come over to Lost Island, you guys can even pick up these. Oh, they're locked. Unlocked. There we go. Okay, so you guys might not be able to pick up the pieces. You might be able to, I don't know. But I'm going to have the door unlocked so you guys can make sure the door's unlocked on this one, too. Thank you, Tony, for saying that, because I could have sworn this was all unlocked, but I guess not. Maybe it's a setting that I put in. I don't know. Okay, so everything's unlocked, all good to go. Yeah, I'm just going to wait a few minutes here. Hopefully this thing's going to tame on up in the next few seconds. I have the best timing, don't I? Oh my god. Well, perfect tame, 269. Awesome. Let me get some of that mutton. Okay, let's take a look at the stats. And yeah, look at that. It ended up with the same health. 407 melee. Damn. Okay. So it ended up with the same health, so that makes things a little bit easier. That makes it a little bit easier for breeding right off the bat. After that, we have 1280 versus 1240 stem, so the male has better in stem. 784 weight to 800 in weight, so the male has better weight. And then 407 melee. So the female has the better in melee, 407, which is pretty good. Imprinted, that should be 450 something, around there, 454, kind of around that point. Health is going to be close to 4,000, which is insane. Weight will probably be around 960 once fully imprinted, something like that. And then obviously stamina stays the same at 1280, but these things kick ass. I mean, they are going to be... Let's just show this all for a second. I mean, this is the male. And if you guys are just joining the live stream and stuff like that, you haven't seen the male yet. Oh. Oh, that thing is... Here's the thing, too. I didn't get the color. I was really hoping this one was going to get the icy. You know that ice blue, like, white that it can get sometimes? It kind of has it here. Like, right on the feathers here. Like, that icy white. I was kind of hoping it was going to get it right on the cheek here. So this thing, instead of having this kind of white, it would have, like, the icy blue, white, and everything. Oh, my God. These things are going to make a sick kid, though. Oh, my gosh. Like, just visually. Like, we got to get Uncle Sam. Like, and if it's a man, even if it's a female, I think we're just going to call it Sam regardless. But, yeah, that thing looks sick. Okay. Let's get the male back. Let's get the female back, too. But, yeah, just chasing down... That's the thing with Maywings. Like, chasing them down is such a pain, especially being on the back of an Argent. Like, I don't know. That's a tall order, especially if you find a really good one. You know what I mean? I don't know. I did say, though, and I kind of will talk about it again, because, again, there's a lot of people that are joining now or joining a little bit. Like, they haven't been here the entire time, understandably. Again, it's a 3-hour live stream, so I totally get it. But what I am going to plan on doing is the way that this series has gone so far, or at least this live streaming series, has essentially been, I'm going to drop a lot of stuff, too, just so we're all good to go here. Because I do want to take around the Pteranodon, because we just pumped a stupid amount of stamina to this thing. So literally, I'm gonna keep the mutton. I'm gonna get rid of most of the meat. I don't need the prime. We will keep the stego saddle. I'll keep you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Keep the torch. We'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. And I don't need the T-Rex. So I think we're good here. Yeah, you're still a little bit quicker. That's fine. We'll do this. We just pumped in. First of all, if you guys are coming into this a little bit sooner, we got this thing in the last live stream, 2 live streams ago, actually. I've kept it in a cryo like the entire time. It had 53 levels on it, so I literally pumped it all into stamina. So this thing is 1632 stam, which is just, for a Pteranodon, that is mind-blowing. That is absolutely crazy. But, so yeah, I'm enjoying using this guy. But we do need a quicker tame eventually. And the Maywing, we all know. The Maywing kicks ass. Like, I love the Maywing. Nets, I believe, are 46. Because you can make the nets the same level you unlock the harpoon. So we are already at the level. You know what? We're already at the level. Where's our base? And there's obsidian. It's a hyena, but there's obsidian here. Maybe, screw it. Maybe we just... Wait a second. What about... Wait. Okay, one second. First, let's get rid of you. You gonna come after me? No, okay, you're gonna just bugger off. That's fine. Okay, let's get Relentless out for a second, because now, you know, I'm thinking about a few things here. So let's put everything back off of you. Because here's the thing, and again, this is an update that they did a while ago, but again, it just never clicks in my mind. For some reason, I still think of the old school ARK, when you couldn't... Is it you couldn't repair stuff inside of your smithy, inside of the Argent smithy? Or it was something along those lines. Like, I don't think on console you were able to repair items inside of the Argent. Like, it had to be in the smithy specifically. And they fixed it a while ago. But that's just remained the mindset. But, okay, so a harpoon launcher is here. We need cementing paste, which is very easy to get where we are right now. The metal is going to be a little bit of a pain. Because I have to set up a little, like, area. Obsidian, we have right here. Poly's easy. You know what? Screw it. I think we can do most of this right now. There we go. That's the obsidian. That was easy. So let's just throw that on you. I think it takes a weight reduction, too, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. So. Where's my stuff that I just threw out? Ah, it all went away. Shit. Oh no, you know what? I put it down over there because I need to hide. I totally realized. No, I have to paint it down here. Yeah, here we go. It'll give me a little bit of hide. Let's see if it's enough. 74 might be enough. Let's have a quick look again. And again, I'm going to be going back and forth with these stats because I can never remember what you need specifically. And I know I just looked at this a second ago. Okay, so 2 categories were already good. Fiber we'll need and wood. Perfect. Okay, so we're right here. We already have metal right here too, so I think I'll just... get down this metal. Okay, so wood, we're fine. Get the metal that we're gonna need here. I'm gonna need a total of 120, which means 240 metal. Because I'm gonna have to smelt it. I think we're gonna take all this back to the island, actually. And then we can always just... Maybe I'll do that between episodes. Just so there's some progress. And I meant to talk about this, so let me kind of go into it. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, too. So... the way that I had the live stream set up was essentially, once the live stream is done, I essentially log off, and that's it. My character stays in the house for the week until I literally do the next live stream. Now, I'm not going to do it that way anymore. So, because there's people that play on the island during the week and everything like that, and I think this is funny, that it literally looks like I don't even have a face. I'm just a Daeodon, basically. But, I'm going to be doing my best to try to jump on as often as possible onto the island server and everything like that, because obviously you guys are joining the island server. You guys want to play with me, you know what I mean? So, like, if you guys join the Discord and stuff like that, we do have, like, video chat areas and stuff like that. So if I'm on here and I know I can chat with you guys at that point, I'll make sure that I jump into the video chat. So if you guys want to jump in there, you can talk to me while we play and stuff like that. But again, I'm not saying I'm going to be on every single day because, again, I do have to make all the videos for you guys and everything like that. I know a little while ago I was saying that I'm trying to just maybe not do the daily videos, but it's just been kind of working out well at this point. I'm just kind of trying to stick to that mindset, that goal, I guess you could put it that way, as long as possible until I just not physically can't do it. It's just that, you know, there might be a video that I can't do it in. Speaking of which, I don't know. I'm going to see how I feel after the live stream, but like the level 5 challenge, I have to record that episode. That episode's supposed to come out tomorrow. I have not recorded it yet. So there is a small chance, I will say, that there might not be an episode tomorrow. Just letting you guys know now. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Just because, again, right now it's already 10 p.m. I do have an idea of what I want to do for the level 5 challenge, so it might be a quicker recording episode, but then at the same time, that's already an hour and a half, 2 hours is a quick recording for an episode, I'll be honest. Because again, I am trying to have them as long as possible too. What else do I need? I feel like I'm like going on a tangent, and yet there's stuff that we need in order to make this freaking thing. We have metal. Okay, so I have enough metal. Poly. Cementing paste. That's right. Yep. Okay. Fiber we can get to. That's easy. We could get that literally right here. I know we can get that on the island, but I might as well... No. Wait, why am I going for it? Just go away from it. Get up in the air. Go away from the micro-raptor. I'm not even going to attempt to. But yeah, so... Oh, man. But anyways, we'll see. I don't know. Again, there might be... I'm just putting it out there. There's a small chance that there won't be an episode for the level 5 challenge tomorrow, only because I don't know how I'm going to feel after the live. So we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, so like I was saying before, this one was just a bit of a awkward time and date for the live stream specifically, only because traditionally I try to have it on Saturdays and Sundays, but again, I'm not doing YouTube full-time, so I do have to kind of figure out my work schedule and what's going to work out the best. This is going to be bad. I'm going to just say right now, this is going to be bad. I need to basically, I think I'm just going to open it up, get them all aggroed. We'll kind of throw them off the cliff. Yep. 79. That's not even enough. There we go. Thank you. Okay, come on, guys. We'll all go over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll go over here, and then you give me access to all the cementing paste. Come on. Well, it's at least one. Alright, you're on off. Oh, here come the rest of them. Okay, we got 2. There was another one, so we're going to have to keep that in mind. There's at least one more down there. I'll let them fall off the cliff. Maybe not, but that's totally fine. They can't get back up, so we're totally good. We just need to get that one last one. Where are you? I see your... I see what you're trying to do, dude. You're out there. I know. I see what you're trying to do. Trying to have me go after one of these, and then you're going to come up and... Yep, there we go. All right, come on. We'll throw you off of here. We'll make it a little bit easier for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. But yeah, so specifically, I don't do this full-time and everything like that. I do have a full-time job, everything like that. So, yeah, I mean, at that point, it's a little tough getting out the videos and everything sometimes. And like I said, I've been doing my best to get them out daily, but of course, you know, there's going to be 1 or 2 days randomly that it's just not going to get done. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that that's not tomorrow, but there might be a small chance. I'm just letting you guys know, because, again, I'm on the East Coast, so I know you guys are saying, like, oh, it's 7 o'clock here and all that kind of stuff. It's not 7 o'clock for me, I'll say that much. It's 9:58, so it's 10 o'clock at night, essentially, here. And like I was saying, when I record an episode, even if it's a quick episode, like, again, I already know kind of what I'm doing for the next level 5 episode. Even at that point, even if I know what I'm going to do and everything like that, it's still a 2-hour plus recording, essentially. So that's kind of where this all comes down to. Even though I know what I'm doing, even though it's probably going to be a pretty cut and dry hour video, no problems, you know, the whole 9, still takes a while to record. So that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. You cannot... Really? can't go after the cattails here? Oh, there you go. Why, okay. I need 60. Yep. And we will need more fiber and stuff like that, but we'll take care of that once we get back to the island specifically. I know one of you guys was just saying in the comments, sorry, I'm not looking at the screen right now. I'm looking at my screen. I have it set up where obviously the laptop is the one that's kind of, how do I put this? So, yeah, the laptop's doing all the rendering and stuff like that, and doing the whole live stream thing, and I'm on my, I have a TV monitor, basically. That's what I'm playing on. That's what I physically see in front of me, so I have to turn to the side to see your comments and everything like that. But, yeah, someone just mentioned a little while ago that they have something, something for me over on the island. Yeah, that's not going to be in this one, unfortunately. I will probably go on back to the island after this live stream. That's going to be after, you know, after we cut the live stream here. I'll work my way back to the island. But yeah, like I was mentioning before, here's the problem when it comes to live streams, because like that was a bad segue. I don't know why I started out that way, because it's not bad. It's just that it's different, you know. So the funny thing is, if I'm ever doing a recording, an actual like video, and I'm like, did I talk about this earlier? I can go back and watch it. Like I could go back and watch the clips and be like, oh, I already talked about it. I don't have to bring it up for the 5th time. You know what I mean? Live streams, not so much. So there will be a lot of times I'm going to be repetitive and stuff like that talking about it. But, yeah, so long story short, I'm going to try during this week to try to get onto the server and everything like that over on the island. So if you guys see that I'm online and stuff like that and you do want to chat while I'm over there, I'll make sure anytime I'm logged into the server that I will be on Discord, and I'll be in the VC chat, so you guys can chat with me while I'm there. If it's something that like I'm doing, maybe it's a thumbnail, maybe it's something like that where I physically can't chat, then I won't be in the VC chat, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'll try to do it that way, because again, I know you guys like, obviously, like, you're joining the servers because you do want to play. You obviously want to play with the community, but at the same time, there is probably some of you that are like, nah, I just want to like hang out with you, talk to you, you know, that kind of thing. So, again, I'm not saying I'm going to be on there every night and stuff like that. I'm going to do my best to at least do, besides the live stream, at least once a week. But again, when it comes to the videos and stuff like that, because again, I'll put it this way. The S2F team, as you put it, with recording, editing, all that, it's a one-man show. It's just me. I do all the editing. I do the thumbnails. I do have mods that run the Discord, and they do a very good job. So if any of the mods are here, seriously, thank you guys for helping on out. You guys have no idea how much you honestly, guys, like what you do for the channel, for specifically the Discord, but overall for the channel and everything. But when it does come to the actual recordings, yeah, it's a one-man show. I don't have a editor. I don't have all that stuff. I do everything. So that's why sometimes it's a little bit tough getting the videos out on time. That's really why. Again, I try to push myself as much as possible to get them out daily, like Monday through Friday, and then obviously weekends I try to take off, because that's kind of to get me caught up and started on the next week, essentially. But yeah, it's, you know, but you guys are enjoying them, or at least you guys seem to be enjoying them, so that's why, you know, that's why I like doing it and everything. Let's see, what else do we need before, oh, we got another level, sweet. Okay, so we're gonna go up to a total of 150 in stam, and I think that's gonna be the most we're gonna do in the stam department. I don't really go too much higher than that. So, yeah, and then after that, we're good in weight. Health will start to level 2, because again, we only have 100 health. Like, we're still at just minimal health. Weight, in a perfect world, I would like to get up to 500, but that'll be a little bit later in the game. Fortitude-wise, we're going to start increasing too, because we do need otters eventually, but we can just naturally have a pretty high fortitude to begin with. I think we'll be looking pretty good. So here's actually what we're going to do. We're going to head over... it's already past 3 hours on the live stream, so I think what we'll do is I'm going to head over to one of the obelisks now. I'll do that on the live stream with you guys, but once I do have it set up, then I am going to be leaving the server. I have to go to be right back anyway, so you guys don't see the passwords and stuff like that. Well, we're going back to the island, so it doesn't make a difference, but I think I'll kind of, that seems like a pretty good cut, though. So once we get over to the green obelisk here, I'll kind of cut the live stream there. But, yeah, overall, I mean, I guess... I know it's been 3 hours of me just talking and talking and talking and talking and talking, but what was I gonna say? If you guys have any questions and stuff like that, throw it out there now. You got a little bit of time before I get over to the... Oh god, we gotta land. I'm thinking we're on the back of the Pteranodon. It has like almost unlimited stamina. Oh my gosh. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, throw it in the comments now and everything too. Yeah. And anything. Doesn't have to be... Well, it could be ARK related. I would assume it would be ARK related since we're playing ARK, but I don't know, anything in general. Quick sip too. Next Fiorder series, or you mean next Fiorder episode? Just want to make sure I got it right before I answer that. But overall, the way I try to do it... Oh, episode, okay. So the way that I try to do it, because I try to make a schedule, and again, I know I already talked about the fact that... What's going on over there, first of all? Oh, those are the branches, that's right. I don't know why, it looked like hyenodons from a distance just hanging out there. It kind of looked like arms, like a Theri arm over there, so I was like, what the hell's going on? So the way that I try to have it set up is, obviously, you know what, Fiorder, the brand new map, the big shiny thing that everyone wants to check on out. That series I try to do 3 times a week. So that's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And then the level 5 challenge, I'm doing my best, but again, it does depend on all that. I try to do Tuesday, Thursday with it. So in a perfect world, Monday through Friday videos. Is that an R dire bear so I can finally show this off to you guys? Yes, there it is. I talked about this way earlier in the stream. But yeah, that's the R... Well, that was the R dire bear. But yeah, look it up. The R dire bear is actually a pretty interesting creature, I will say. Not... Technically, you are not able to tame that thing normally. Yeah, you're not able to tame it normally. I mentioned this a little bit earlier. The R dire bear is on Genesis too, and it is an R variant, everything like that. Interestingly, though, the only place for it to spawn is... Oh, Dinopithecus. Those scary freaking things. Where did it go? It just kind of, like, launched itself somewhere. Yeah, they're down there. I'm not even bothering with the Dinopithecus. Oh, my God. That thing is crazy. The R dire bear is actually part of one of the dinos that the... I don't know the name of it. I'm going to call it the Summoner. I don't know the name of it, but I believe it's called the Summoner. The big thing on Genesis 2 inside Rockwell's innards. But yeah, so basically that thing can spawn a R dire bear, but technically you cannot tame a R dire bear, which is really weird. I ended up finding it on Beacon and everything. Ooh, an Tappy right there. Yeah, okay. Sweet. We're going to take a look at this purple drop too, because it is a ring around it, so we're definitely going to check this on out. But yeah, you guys can really see the variants starting to pop on out. We got an X-Parasaur over there. We have a 174 Pteranodon somewhere over there. Yeah, that one back there. I'm really surprised the Pteranodon never got a variant or anything like that. Like an R variant, an X variant, anything like that. Another creature, and I think I mentioned this in an episode, another creature I would have loved to see a variant with. Ugh. I know you guys are looking at these saddles like, oh my god, they're ascendant. That's great. It's for a freaking Diplo, so no thank you. And the Sarco. I'm not a fan of Sarcos. I know that... there's probably people crying right now that I just threw out a 145 saddle for a Sarco, but I've tamed them in the past. I don't like them. I don't know what it is. I just don't like them. This map, though, is absolutely crazy. Like, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you guys know I love waterfalls and stuff like that. But at the same time, it just... The waterfalls look incredible. And again, Fiorder, same thing. I mean, everything on Fiorder looks absolutely crazy. But overall, yeah, no. The R... Yeah, so the R dire bear specifically only is able to be summoned by the I feel like it's called the Summoner. I could totally have the wrong name, guys. I don't know, but it's the big thing that has the eye in the middle, and it looks like a big starfishy thing. I don't know how to describe it, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. That basically, when you go into Rockwell's innards, if it sees you, it just sets off alarms and just literally throws a million creatures at you. That essentially is like, that essentially is one of the things that the summoner can put out, which is an R dire bear, but you can't tame it. But when I was doing Beacon to try to create all these servers and stuff like that, which again, I've talked about, I'm not good at this whole server thing, so I use a third party to figure it out, how I want it done and everything. I saw something called the R dire bear, and I'm like, what the frick is this? And then, yeah, basically I was able to see what it looked like, and I think I showed it off in single player in one of the series too, because I'm like, look at this thing is so cool. The colors on it like the design of it looks incredible, honestly. If you guys have a chance, if you guys really want to see what it looks like, go back to the previous series that I did. I believe it was the previous one. But if you literally go onto my YouTube channel and search R dire bear, it comes up, like, and the thing looks, I love it. I absolutely love the design of the R dire bear, and I always wondered, like, why? Why was it never something that you can tame? But long story short, what I'm getting to this is, well, on my servers you can actually tame it. So I have it spawning, it can spawn in as a variant of a dire bear, basically. So either the dire bear can spawn in, it has a chance of either being normal, aberrant, or the R dire bear. So it's kind of what I'm getting. But, let's see. I did have another thing. Hunter says, hey, S2F, I upgraded my base since the last time you seen it. If you want to check it after the live stream. Yeah, I'll definitely, again, like I said, I'm going to be heading back over to the island. I'm going to cut it before then. But yeah, if I get a second, I'll head on over there. The only thing is, like I mentioned, I got to record the level 5 episode, or at least get a decent amount done with it if it's not going to come out tomorrow. We'll see. But last thing too, is there any limit on dino levels, like official wipes them at 450? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. This is one of those things that it comes to the servers that I have no idea about. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I'll have to talk to my mods and everything about it, because they have a little bit more of an idea with the servers and stuff like that. And yes, again, like, I have all the power to set them up and everything like that, but they can at least tell me what settings I have to look for if I have to change that, essentially. It's kind of the thing. So, Tony, I'll let you know. I'll put it that way. I don't have... actually, Tony, you know what? The X-Parasaur is over on... the X-Parasaur is over here on... The X-Parasaur, did they add the X-Parasaur... Did the X-Parasaur come over to Fjordur, now that I think about it? Is it in the... It's the Aberrant Parasaur. I know that in Vanaheim. I don't think the X... I feel like the X did, though. I feel like you can find them in Vanaheim. I don't remember. But, worst case, Tony, you could always head over here to Lost Island. X-Parasaurs have a 25% chance of spawning in wherever normal Parasaurs are, which is... pretty much everywhere. Yeah, you see a lot of X-Parasaurs everywhere. So you have that as an option. Does your girlfriend play video games with you? My husband just started playing ARK. He plays on PS4 along with his 2 sons. I'm the only one that plays this. So no, she doesn't. No, she's not really a gamer or anything like that. I'll be honest, even in the grand scheme of things, it's actually kind of funny. I just want to look. You know what? Let me jump on the back of the Argent. I know you guys aren't going to see me, but at the same time, if a friggin' Titanoboa comes up or a Arthropleura comes up, I'm screwed. So yeah, no, it looks like a relatively safe area, but yeah, I've been here before, and there's like just Arthropleura everywhere, so I'll hang out on the back of this. No, she doesn't. And it's kind of funny too, that it's so funny, even though I run a YouTube channel and stuff like that, I don't kind of put myself in a gamer category. I don't know why. I think it's because all my life, like, I played sports and everything like that, so, yeah, I've done millions of sports my entire life, so, yeah, no, I never really even put myself in that category of gamer. But, no, overall, no, she does not play any video games or anything like that. So, no, I'm the only one that does it, basically. So, the way that I have it set up, too, is right now we're in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. And basically what I have is the guest bedroom that we use for when people come visit us and stuff. I have my little setup in the guest bedroom and everything too. Which again, like I was saying, the reason why, well, another reason, of course, that in 2 weeks there won't be any live stream. Like I said, that it's my girlfriend's 30th birthday, so we're going to be doing stuff for that and whatever. But we have family coming down, and they're going to be staying in the guest bedroom, so it's not like I would even have access to all of my equipment anyway. So obviously, yeah, no. I'll make sure videos are all ready, set, and good for that week. But yeah, that's also the reason why I started doing the 3-hour live stream this week. And then next week, we're going to be doing the same. So next week should be another 3-hour live stream. And the gist is that because the live streams are set up to be every 2 hours specifically, because we're doing a 3-hour today, we're doing a 3-hour in the next week, it's kind of like you're not missing any live stream. Because we're doing 2 extra long ones to kind of make up for the one that you guys will not be getting 2 weeks from now. Probably doesn't. Well, it probably does. I could probably word it a little bit better, but I think you guys get the gist. But of course, I'll mention it one more time. Like, obviously, I'll mention it in the next live stream too, because again, it's 2 weeks out and everything at this point. So, but yeah. But no, she doesn't play the video games or anything like that. Period. I'm trying to think. Does she ever play? You know what? No, that's not true. I guess that's not true. But I feel like, yeah. The only thing. So I have an old school No, let's start that over. I was going to say Super Nintendo. I do not have a Super Nintendo. I actually have a Nintendo 64. And of course, we'll play Mario Kart on that, but she hates playing with me because I get too competitive. So we'll play a couple games. And like we'll play it we'll play one course, essentially. We'll do the, what is it, the cups, where you have 3 different courses. Maybe it's 4. I don't remember. We haven't played it in God knows how long. The problem is, hey, speaking of which, there's an Arthur player going by. The problem is that because they don't really make the Nintendo 64 legit controllers anymore, you gotta buy them all like third party and whatever. They break in like a month or two, so and they cost so much money. Oh my gosh, well, they don't cost so much money, but they cost like $25 a controller essentially. You know what I mean? And we, I think so far I can count. I have it in the room. I have maybe 8 controllers. And it's not like because we can plug in all 7 or 8, it's because we end up finding out that one just doesn't work anymore. So, I have backups, but the backups are broken now, too. So, it's one of those things that I have to do a purchase of, $100 to $150 just on controllers for a system that is 25 years old. You know what I mean? It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, the X Argent on the Fielder series, oh my god, that thing is insane. I know I had to cheat the colors in and everything like that. That's the thing. I will say, yeah, so, well, I know, I end up jumping on so many tangents and stuff like that. So yeah, so first, the X Argent specifically that I tamed, so I tamed a Argent that had incredible colors over on Fielder, on Asgard. It ended up having what I can describe as, if you guys haven't seen the last episode, that's why I'm kind of describing it, just in case. That's the episode that came out today. That specifically had, I'm going to call it Rock Drake Orange and Rock Drake Blue. Like, the colors that you get on Rock Drakes, I got it on an Argent. But I wanted to see what it looked like on the X Argent. So I told you guys 2 episodes ago when I ended up taming it that, hey, I'm going to throw this onto an X Argent. And we're just going to see what the colors look like, and if you guys like it, then we'll keep it, you know what I mean? And, my god. The colors look insane. It looks absolutely incredible. And I know you guys have been telling me, yeah, keep it, use it, whatever. So I'm still on the fence about it, but most of you guys have been saying pretty positive with it. It looks incredible, let's use it for the series, you know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like ARK's that kind of game, though, overall, Chris, where it's it's one of those games that maybe not, again, I always grew up liking dinosaurs and stuff like that, so I guess it was at some point something like this I was going to end up doing. But, yeah, I always grew up as, a dinosaur nut and everything like that. So, but, when it comes to the game specifically, God, there are times that I just want to throw the controller because it gets so frustrating. And I think I mentioned this either in the last live stream, maybe I did it in an episode, but it's one of those games that, you see yourself leaving the game, but then you're just drawn back in. And I've never had another game like that where, don't get me wrong, I play games on the side and everything like that. I play a lot of FIFA, I play all that annoys the heck out of me. And there's points where I'll go months of not playing games, right? Because it gets so bad. ARK, though, is one of those games that the good, the bad, the ugly, it doesn't matter. I'm always going to be like, all right, first thing when I fire up the Xbox, yep, ARK, let's go. ARK, ARK, ARK. You know what I mean? Good, bad, ugly, doesn't matter what just happened. I will say, besides the way that the 100 Days series ended, I will say I took like a couple day break. Because I was just like, oh. Not happy of how that ended. But like I said, who knows? Maybe in the future I'll do an actual 100 Days episode. Not episode. 100 Days actual video. I know that's kind of fallen off the map at this point, but I feel like as an ARK YouTuber, you gotta do it once, you know? It's one of those things like, there's a Sinnoh Macrops. Swear to God, please don't be a high level one. Please don't. Yeah, come on over. I like that they actually gravitate towards me. Maybe this thing will start moving towards me so I can check out the stats. Not check out the stats, check out the... You guys know my sensitivity is horrible here. 30. Okay, thank God. As much as I want to Sinnoh Macrops, guys, I am absolutely exhausted. Like I said, I'm going to do my best. Like I said, I got to record the level 5 challenge episode, like, literally in the next couple minutes. I'm probably going to have something to drink, and then I'm going to get going with that. But be on the lookout, because I don't technically know if... Again, if I can get through the video tonight and have a video out for you guys, cool. There is a small chance, though, that there might not be a level 5 challenge episode tomorrow just because of the live stream and everything like that. And I kind of knew it in advance, but I kind of wanted to see. If I'm not 100% happy with the episode, I'm not going to put it out. So I'm going to give myself maybe 10-15 minutes before recording the next level 5 challenge. If I don't feel like I'm 100% up to it because I'm just that tired, I'm not going to put it out, because you guys will tell I'm going to be exhausted and stuff like that. So, and I want it to be, you know, how it's always been. The energetic, you know, that kind of thing. So, we'll have to see. So, be on the lookout for that. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. Absolutely awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. I know we did a lot of talking, a lot of rambling, a lot of all that fun stuff. But yeah, overall, you guys know how this goes with me. I always go on a million tangents. You never get the full story. You usually get 6 or 7 different stories that never have an ending, and that's kind of my live streams. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this one up, guys. I know you guys are saying no, but we went 3 hours and 20 minutes. Like, it's long. It's time. We gotta go. it's 10:20 at night. I need to go to bed. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this one up, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, take a second, smash the like button. If any of you guys are watching this and are not subscribed to the channel at this point, I'm going to say it. You're fooling yourself if you shouldn't, thinking about, I'm not going to subscribe. You're watching a 3-hour live stream at this point. Just hit the subscribe button. It only helps me out and everything like that. So, again, it's not much for you guys to do. You're just pressing a subscribe button. But at the end of the day, it really helps out the channel a lot. Hitting the like button helps out because, again, YouTube algorithm-wise, it just sends the video out to more and more people. Don't worry if there is some of you guys that missed part of the live stream. Every live stream I do will show up on the channel, so you can watch the entire thing over. It's not like once this live stream's done, that's it, essentially. It'll be on the channel and everything. So, but yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, make sure to smash that like button. On top of that, if you're enjoying my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Again, really helps me out. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys next week. And yeah, I'll put a post out for the time, the day, the whole 9. We'll go over that. Like I say at the end of every live stream, I'll put out votes this week. I keep saying it. I don't know if I am. We'll see. But let's just go with, yeah, I might. We'll see. I don't know. But have a good one, guys. And I'll see you guys in the next one.